back. Another episode of JM Live coming your way. We have Bass Pro Shop man swimming in the pool. We have guys jumping at judges. Aliens at the Miami Mall. What is going on in this world? Let's talk about it. Welcome in, everybody, to another episode of JM Live. Today is Tuesday, January 9th, and we are live, as we are every single Tuesday. It's Dan Canobbio, it's Joez McFly, Rob Scirocco producing.
What's good,
Dre
Dan?
producing. Mikey Rotunno producing. We'll hear from Justin Pennick in a little bit. We have a big storm rolling into New York City.
It's funny because one rolled out the weekend.
Yeah.
They said there's supposed to be a big storm, and that was like a precursor or whatever it is. We got a dartboard just in case we're stuck in here.
We have a dartboard. You can see over Joe's head. There it is. That might get used later. As you know, last week, 16-year-old Luke Littler
Duke
set the dart world on fire. So maybe we will play darts ourselves. It would be kind of weird if we didn't with the dartboard set up.
Why not?
But yeah, we got a big storm coming into New York City. Anyone that doesn't live in New York City, they don't care.
Nobody cares.
But I care. I'm already figuring out when I'm gonna make my exodus out of the office and trek through the rain, get back to my apartment.
Is it today that it starts?
It's afternoon, bro.
You know, I will say that there's no better city to have one, like have a snowstorm in than
not
New York
snow.
City. Or whatever.
It's torrential rain and gusty winds.
I had one time where I used to work on Long Island, and there was so much rain, and all of the highways were flooded, and people were turning their cars into like, people were like leaving their cars behind to like swim.
Well, and I'm not trying to get stuck in the worst part of it, like while trekking home.
John Cox says Dan leaving early.
Doesn't have that dog in him. Yeah, so maybe we'll send Pennick out.
In the rain?
Maybe. Pennick, everyone wants to see more Pennick in the wild. He's facing fears. He doesn't like talking to people. Maybe we don't have him talk to anyone. Maybe we just have him report on the weather.
Like just being a person.
He loves the weather. He was doing those weather shorts. Remember, he was going around asking people how hot will it be today in New York City. So, you know, he's asking for it. Quick anime shout out for Joe's Dororo Season 2.
Oh, nice. For real? Wow. Well, you wouldn't know anything.
I don't know anything about that. How was your weekend?
Weekend was great. I spent it kind of like hanging out.
Yeah.
And it was pretty cool, you know, just being able to just lay back and disconnect a little bit.
That first weekend of the new year with somewhat inclement weather, and I didn't do a thing. I got a haircut.
I got a haircut too. I like snow.
It snowed for like 10 minutes. It wasn't enough.
Where I was, it snowed a lot, Pop.
Is that the dude? Is that the guy from the Blitzball videos?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah. Jack.
Hey, what's up, Blitzball
Jack,
guy?
right? Jack.
Feldman.
Jack Feldman.
Blitzball Jack.
That's my guy, bro.
What's going on, guys?
There he is,
How
that
you
familiar
doing?
voice.
You want to have him come in for a hot sec? Okay.
Sorry.
All right, never mind.
What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, I made a delicious beef stew this weekend.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that was the highlight of the weekend. I also went to the fish store.
Wait,
Was there a name for that?
Too.
Bash Pro Shop?
I didn't go to the Bass Pro Shop. We'll get to that in a second. I went to the fish market in my neighborhood and got a nice, beautiful salmon fillet.
Oh, nice.
Cooked that up Saturday.
We actually ran out of gas in our house.
Car
so there
or
was
house?
no heat.
What?
There was no, like, stove.
Ouch.
That sucked.
That does
Jeez.
suck. Chat is in full force today.
What's good, chat?
Someone said it's raining already in Pennsylvania, west of Gettysburg. Snow is great when it gets you off of work. Yes. Going through the snow sucks. What else did we do this weekend? Not a lot of sports. There's the end of the NFL season. Last night was the end of the national championship in terms of college football. Michigan wins.
Nothing's happening in baseball free agency.
Nothing is happening really there. We're having a party with Aaron Boone. We can pump that.
Oh, yeah, we are having a party.
January 29th, a Monday night, New York City at, what is the place? Downtown Social. I have it right here. I just made a video on it. Aaron Boone is going to be in attendance with the whole entire Talking Yanks crew.
Nice.
Jimmy, Jake, BBD, you. So if you're in the area, and you want to come hang out with us, January 29th, Monday night, Downtown Social. There it is right there.
I know Aaron Boone. Me and him are like almost the same height, so.
Didn't he see you on the street?
We did. Yeah, he did.
And then he did an impression of you.
He did.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
That's pretty damn cool that Aaron Boone knows who you are and knows of your Yankee fandom.
Joez, he did say he was taller than you.
That's not.
Was he expecting you to be short because Jimmy and Jake are short?
I don't know if he was. I was kind of surprised at that we're like the same height almost.
We played in the majors. He hit like over 100 home runs.
Hey, wait a minute, guys.
Yeah, so if you're in the New York metro area, Monday night from 7 to 9, there's 3 tiers of tickets. There's probably like
The
some
29th.
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 What's the
of
third tier?
January. I don't know the tiers. Usually how we do our events, I don't want to overpromise things, but knowing how we do our events, there's like a VIP section where you can get to like hang out with us beforehand.
Okay.
We did that at the All-Star game, and we've done that at past events.
Okay.
And then maybe you get to shake Boone's hand. Maybe you get to write out the lineup for a game.
You think he'll let me do that?
I think so.
Like,
I'm gonna ask
Day
him,
lineup, like Joe's. What's your opening day lineup?
That's actually a pretty cool.
That's a pretty cool question.
That'd be kind of a funny short if I go around and I ask people their lineup, and then the last person is Aaron Boone. It's like a jump. What do they call that? Jump scare.
Jump scare.
Jump scare. You're an editor. Yeah. So that's what we got going on at JM. We have a warehouse stuff later in the week, and then I got a hair in my face. A lot of tournaments coming. A lot of big announcements coming in terms of the warehouse.
Yes.
We created a whole new game that we can't talk about.
We did, and we can't talk about it. There's also a JM Gaming tournament coming out.
We
so
shouldn't even talk about it.
make sure you guys follow JM Gaming.
Also, while we're on the topic of just promoting the hell out of JM stuff, NFL playoffs. We're going to be streaming a lot of the games, just like we did for the MLB playoffs. Panic,
yeah.
Panic, Dalton, myself, you, Zoe, pretty much all the creators. Jolly are all going to be sitting down watching football. I'm excited because football is meant to lay down on the couch and watch.
We need like some football like food here.
Nachos. Well, I think last time Sam said this time around no eating on camera. Remember? People don't like the chewing.
But it's football. I mean, no chewing. I think it should be no chewing if you're on a mic.
Or we can be like that guy that looks like Mikey and just swallow the food without chewing it.
No.
That's kind of an insult. Right?
What?
You think I look like
dude, everyone said it.
You kind of do, Mike. I mean,
Mike, everyone said it immediately.
He doesn't chew his food, so he has like horrible facial structure.
You don't chew your food. You don't chew it.
Dude, everyone that came in the room was looking at it, they immediately said, everyone said the same thing. That looks like, that's Mikey.
You said it too.
I got to check the guy
If you
out
just
more.
Google guy that doesn't chew his food. I hate him. I hate him so much. I love you, Mike, but I hate that guy.
Thank you.
We got to have some wings in the background or something. Let's sponsor it.
Well, I don't know. We'll test the limits because Sam came in the first day of MLB playoffs, and you know
we were eating anyway.
We were eating off camera, not with the mic in front of you.
In the camera in the back.
I would love to have some freaking wings and watch football and like lay on the couch and
that's what it should be.
Put a mic on me, put an overhead mic on me. We watch hours of football together. I made a beef stew too, says Rubbish Heap. Yeah, I love beef stew.
That's
I got a new slow cooker. You have a slow cooker?
Yeah. There's a pressure cooker. It makes like really tender.
Oh, it's so good.
The best.
The best. So we get into the news this week?
Yes.
This guy, that guy is just off and definitely going to choke sometimes. Yeah, the last video that guy makes is him dying and choking on the food. Are we pulling him up or are we giving up on that?
Oh, here, yeah, I'm looking at him.
The Mikey lookalike? Sorry, Mike.
I have him up right now on my computer.
Okay.
Begrudgingly has him up on there. Joe's looking for a Hooters sponsorship. I wouldn't mind that. We'll take any. I mean, JM football, we're just getting that off the ground. It's been a great year for that specific channel. We love any type of sponsor. There's Mikey. Come on, that's you,
Mikey, bro.
This guy looks like a chipmunk.
That is you.
Are you serious?
We're saying like the eyes.
That is like the Minecraft version
like,
of you.
Yeah, a little bit. You don't need
like?
to chew your food. Can you just say that? Just say you don't need to chew your food.
You don't need to chew your food.
Sounds
that's
like,
there it is.
That's you.
my God, dude. Are you sure that's not you?
I think that's just all the bad features that I have are just slightly exaggerated in that guy.
I hate him. Do you chew your food?
Apparently not.
Okay.
You don't need to chew your food.
Steve Carr in the chat. I was at Jets and Pats on Sunday, and man, snow games are an experience to be at. Yeah, the Jets broke a long losing streak to the Patriots.
Somebody laughed at the
15 years. 15 games. Let's get into the news. There's a crazy amount of stories out there. This whole first couple stories we're going to mention all happened within like 3 or 4 days, and we're only, 9 days into the year? It's already been one hell of a year in 2024. Craziness following everyone around, and nothing more crazy. Nothing took over the internet more than this Bass Pro Shops guy who jumped into the pool. There he is. And, yeah, he was floating around.
Isn't that a fish tank? Oh, my God. The spread eagle. Look at that.
Dude, imagine being at Bass Pro Shop and seeing this in the wild.
Right?
Micro penis.
Unbelievable.
I just love that we had 2 different angles. You know?
Well, look at, first of all, I had never been inside of a Bass Pro Shop, but this place is just decadent. It's huge.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We got multiple angles here. We got people.
I didn't see that. What the hell? I didn't see that.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch much of the videos because I like to be like surprised when we watch them here. How did he go from the ground? How did he fall out of that?
So it's unfortunately not on camera, but I think he just climbs out.
Oh.
But here, you got to listen to it too, because there's a.
What a moron. That's usually not what you want to tell Popo.
How cold do you think that water is?
I don't know. This
75.
I mean,
there's so many memes, but his name is George Aaron Owens. He's from Sterrett, Alabama. This is an Alabama Bass Pro Shop. Last week we showed us someone stealing the fish.
Dude, the cops got a taser just pointed right at him.
I'm not surprised. I mean, he's naked.
I mean, in case he goes crazy.
He's
right?
naked. He's ready.
I don't think they hit him with
No, they
Right.
don't. Because, dude, that fall, I think, took him out the most.
I think they said he was unconscious at one point, but
Joe's,
I mean, the guy clearly had mental problems. He was getting treatment for mental illness. He was spotted in the parking lot driving his car into a pole.
Yeah.
He damaged a police car.
It's insane.
But that didn't stop the internet from having a field day on this guy. Like, the memes have been nonstop. The reactions have been nonstop. Clearly a guy that is mentally something very off with him.
Right.
There were a lot of memes about his nether. Oh, yeah, cover him up. Cover them. It's like what you do to a fish when you catch it. It's like you're going to throw it back into the wild. A lot of memes out there, but most of them were about his nether region, which apparently, I guess the water was cold.
Some people were saying I didn't know that they make them this small. I was saying
See, I'm not. Listen, there's something very wrong with this guy, but that's not going to stop the internet from flooding it.
Internet went crazy on him, bro.
Yeah, well, we got some memes from this guy here. Yeah, waking up after drinking 4 beers in your late 20s. That's this one got me. The fish in that Bass Pro Shop tank. Yep, they were like, "What is that?" They probably thought it was bait. Like, like a little worm chum. Okay, if you're not a Seinfeld fan, you won't understand this one. I was in the Bass Pro Shops aquarium. No. I was in the pool.
You know about shrinkage?
Lane, do you know about shrinkage? It shrinks?
It shrinks?
Is that Nikki Cass? Next one?
No. That's an upcoming story.
Okay. Yeah, so that was the big story. Poor guy. We haven't heard much about him after that. Police were called into the store at 8:03 p.m. So this was an all-day thing. They received multiple calls. They said, like I said, in the parking lot, he was smashing up cars and then decided, I'm going to take it into the... When did he think he took his clothes off? Like, did he enter the Bass Pro Shop naked? Oh, that's a nice dive.
Started off, right? I'd give that a 6 out of 10 for the dive.
Quick question. You remember that guy that did the same exact thing in Disneyland?
Yeah.
We covered that story as well.
Yes, we did. We covered that story as well. Would you like to pit them against each other and see which one is best or
like a Mortal
worse?
Kombat thing?
Yeah, like I'm just wondering which one was worse. I feel like the Disneyland guy was worse.
Than that?
Than this, yes. One that's in like Disneyland.
Yeah, I guess
with
because
children.
there's kids.
I mean, this guy says that he's going to F the cop's wife a couple times. So, on that level, I think this guy's out for more blood. I think the other guy was just like, I think he was just on drugs.
This guy's this guy's having an episode. He's
Yeah,
having
yeah,
like
yeah.
drugs
Yes.
mixed with mental
Yeah.
problems equals jump in the Bass Pro Shop pool and everyone makes fun of your penis.
I still think the Disneyland guy. I mean, the kids.
You
the
throw
kids
kids
are-
in there, yeah. You make a very compelling point. I mean, you throw kids in there, it's over.
Joe, say you're going into a Bass Pro Shop with Noah, and you guys are going camping this weekend, and it's just like, hey, Noah, like let's go get some camping gear, and you go in there, and this guy's just taking a dive right into the pool. What would be your first reaction?
I go into fight or flight mode.
If he's just diving in the pool, I'm a very big mind my business guy, so I just bounce.
Especially he's naked and he could be. He's
Yeah,
like a
just-
bigger guy. He can rush at you. and-
This is like the 2 train at 2:00.
He's literally a fish out of water. Oh my god.
That's
Yeah,
the
they
oh my-
just drag him, dude.
He's literally a fish out of water. Fayal makes a good point. Disney's way worse. It's a Small World is a kid-centric ride.
and he
Just the guy with the blanket though, too, at the end. It's just like, let me get you, pal.
he said nobody paid to get into Bass Pro Shop.
It's a small world for this guy too. His wife spoke out.
He has a wife.
Yeah, his wife spoke out, Joe.
What did she say?
You'll see. There's a whole video. She took it to TikTok, and she was.
Oh, she's pretty.
Yeah, she's quite upset.
While we were there, my husband decided to get into the swimming pool, and it is a swimming pool. Aquariums have tops on them. If you don't want us to get
Time
in
out.
it,
Can you pause it
put
real
a top
quick?
on it, or else it's a swimming pool.
It feels like she's already making an excuse, which kind of bothers me a little bit.
It's nice that she's speaking out and defending her husband.
Yeah, I
cute.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, go
she's
ahead.
cute. Good for him.
On them. If you don't want us to get in it, you put a top on it, or else it's a swimming pool.
And she's got a point there.
Yeah.
If you don't want us swimming,
Apparently,
Oh, she
somebody
got
took a
emotional.
video of it and put it on.
oh, hold on.
Is she going to address what's going on down below?
That he has a micro penis.
Yeah. Because that's probably the most embarrassing thing.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
friends were probably like, "Oh my God, did you see what happened to Blair's husband?
Hey, honey.
And did you
Hey, honey,
see
think
what-
there's a KFC still open?
And did you see what happened to Blair's husband? And also, did you see oh my God,
Line, and I have been
He's
seeing
a
some
grower,
nasty
not a shower.
grower not
comments, and
showing."
I just have to say, if you're at Bass Pro Shop and you see a grown man take off all his clothes and get butt ass naked in the swimming pool, you need to mind your business.
Yeah,
She's got a
of
point.
course.
She's got
Listen,
a point.
man, behind
I
every
just
strong
said I
man
would
there's
do
a
that.
stronger woman.
Absolutely.
I
Amen.
just said I would do that. Okay, so me and this. Listen,
You think you'd have a better dive than that guy? Are you a good diver, Joe's?
I see Joe's more like a cannonball guy.
Oh.
I've
Like a little can opener?
I like the pencil.
I like to
Try to get
dive.
the biggest splash?
All right.
I
We
like
go
to
on with his
dive.
wife. I'm
If you're
really
looking
into
at
her
his penis,
defense.
you're a pervert,
Wait, go back,
and
go
you should
back,
be
go back.
looking at-
Yeah.
She's addressing the micro.
Okay.
Man take off all his clothes and get butt ass naked in the swimming pool, you need to mind your business. If you're looking at his penis, you're a pervert, and you should be looking at God's penis, because yes, God is a man, and yes, he does eat meat. In our house, we like
No
to
way.
say,
First of
"He
all,
might
she's got to be trolling, right? Like,
Yes, bro. It's not his real wife.
I was about to say, bro. What do you? Yeah.
It's Blair Erskine. She's a writer for Jimmy Kimmel. She does these. She has a lot of these videos. She's hilarious. Got you, Joe.
It is so funny, though. Dude, like,
You got
what
me
would
good.
you-
There's a lot of people out there that actually thought that was his
Could
wife.
you imagine though if your dad or your
Got me good.
your husband did something like that, and it's just you're just what do we do? What?
Well,
If you're looking at his
I
penis, you're a
know.
pervert.
my guess is that this guy probably has had cries for help. And now they're like, this is how it ends. If you don't listen to those cries for help, you end up in the Bass Pro Shop. You end up on the floor. You end up with everyone in America, the world, commenting on the size of your penis. That's just the rules.
You think you tried going
GoFundMe
streaking
for
through the quads
penis
against the
enlargement.
gymnasium?
What'd you say? Yeah.
GoFundMe for a penis enlargement.
Yeah.
That'd be kinda nice.
That was tough. Another big story this weekend, or this week, I should say. These are all stories that happened this year, which is insane. You saw the man that attacked the judge in Las Vegas. You can't miss this.
That's crazy.
It's been everywhere.
Wild.
It's getting into NFL NFL players. I thought Bobby Skinner made a video with a New York Giant jumping over the line. A lot more details are coming out about this guy who jumped. Look at that jump. It went on for a couple seconds there. I wonder,
dude, like a minute.
do you think he got any shots in on her?
No.
Yeah, he grabbed her up.
I think he tackled her, but I don't think he threw anything. Kind of tough to see.
Bro, Oh, that dude got fucked up. You know.
Oh, that guy's just was throwing. It's going on for a while.
Yeah. That guy went close fist.
Gotta go close fist.
Well, I mean, he went like pounding though. He went hammer fist.
He was sentenced to 19 to 48 months yesterday. He had to go right back in front of the same judge. But it's very complicated. It shows you how the process works. Like, the judge was like, listen, I want to see this guy again. Shout out to that judge.
Yeah.
And I'm going to sentence him for what we originally had him in that courtroom for. So he got 19 to 48 months for battery. It had nothing to do with the fact that, like, he's going to be serving even more time because of that leap.
Right.
But you see the picture of him yesterday?
He looked like...
That was insane.
That was out of a movie.
That looked like Con Air. Remember Con Air? It looked like...
Who was back for me, please?
Who was the character in Con Air? The Steve Buscemi's character. The craziest one of them all.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it reminded me of. Look at that. I saw people online, like, coming to this guy's defense. Like, why do they have to do this to him?
Dude.
What?
He literally jumped. I've never seen that. He jumped at a judge and
First
like
of all,
tried to harm the judge.
He's in there for aggravated domestic violence multiple times, and he says that he had an issue, that he had like some mental issues and things like that. And that's why. And they sent him to a program. He failed the program, and they're like, "All right, now this is what the judge is saying. I think you need more than just the program. I think we need to put you in jail." And he got upset.
Yeah, I guess like the people that were coming to his defense said the judge was being condescending in her sentence. Like, stop, please, bro. Like, the judges are out there to like teach you a lesson, give you that sentence,
right?
And then most people don't flail at the judge.
It's just funny. He was there to try to get his sentence reduced, or him not going to jail, and now he's going to go there not only for the normal time that he was going to get sentenced for, but now for longer.
It's Tyler Glass now on the Rose rotation had something to say about it. A lot of athletes were like, this guy is clearly either a former athlete or he's on some type of drug to make him jump that high.
Probation revoked or whatever, and he attacked the judge by jumping over the bench.
Oh my God! Holy no, I've
that?
never seen this. No, that's the first time I've seen that. That dude's an athlete. Holy shit.
Do we get mad at him because there's no way this should ever happen in a courthouse in this country, ever? Or do we give him a hell of a lot of credit because he cleared that thing
Look at
with
Rose
zero
stirring
problem.
it up as
Violence
usual.
is never the answer. But if we're just going strictly no context athlete, that's crazy. Because those desks are like pretty big. That sucks too, because now he's gonna go to jail and like all that talent's wasted. Honestly though, courtyard pickup basketball, fucking first overall pick every time.
Dude, he's going to jail regardless, and now he's going to jail for even longer. And Tyler Glasnow is just a very good-looking person.
Yeah.
He's the
I was
man.
distracted by his looks there.
He's the man.
He looks great.
And he's got like a huge contract now with the Dodgers. To get Rose, look at Rose.
What's his doppelganger again?
The guy who won all the
Cillian Murphy.
Golden Globes.
Yes.
Cillian Murphy.
I wanted to talk Golden Globes on the show today. I got shot down by our group. We have meetings on Monday. 4JM live, and I was like, all right, well, so we're going to talk
Nobody
Golden Globes?
cares about the Golden
See,
Globes,
Rob
dude.
shot it down,
Don't
Dre
like
shot it down, Mikey didn't shoot it down, but
Don't
he's
like
shaking his head now. Jolly was like, you guys going to talk Globes today?
Who cares?
What is it to talk about?
What's
I
there
wanted to talk
about?
about that horrible monologue. There's something about a comedian like
Bombing?
but bombing in front of like the top of the top A1 celebs. And you're pulling it up now, aren't you?
I can pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up. We're talking Globes. We're talking Globes, baby.
No way you still figured out a way to get this in.
I didn't watch the actual joke. I saw the one joke about Taylor Swift. Everyone saw that.
Yeah.
She needs to lighten up a little bit.
There,
Wasn't even a good joke,
but
number
the
one.
thing is, I could clearly see. You could. I feel like you could see that it was pre-taped, and they just found a reaction later in the show of her drink.
Really?
I don't know.
If that's the case, she should speak out
I'm
and be like.
speculating, but like it just seems that way, you know.
It
And it's
didn't make
also
her
just
look.
like-
Didn't portray her in a good light. It wasn't a good joke. He just said, "Oh, we got more cameras on." What do you say? Thursday Night Football shows more shots of Taylor Swift than we will tonight. Wasn't even a good joke. Number one. Number two, it's not like personal or like I've heard way worse. Like Ricky Gervais. Remember when he hosted?
He's the best.
He just torched the entire room, like personal stuff.
He was funny.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais is one of the funniest people ever.
All in. I'm so excited to be here. This
Gotta
is a
pause
dream
a
come
lot,
true. Not just for me, but for everybody in here.
All right, so who is he?
He's Joe Coy.
Joe
He's one
Coy.
of the biggest.
How did we get on this?
I know.
We're on it, baby. We're on it.
Why is this up?
Here's Joe Coy.
This is Joe Coy. He's one of the biggest comedians in the world right now.
I've never heard of him.
To his credit, to his defense, sorry.
Big international.
I will say that they told him about this, I think, on December 20th or something. Like,
he had like 10, 15 days to prepare.
He didn't have like the normal amount of time to prepare for a show like this.
All right, so he goes on to bomb. We're in the midst of him bombing.
This moment. And look at this. Look at this room. Look around. I mean, like look around. Look, Kevin Costner's here. Kevin Costner's never here. Kevin's like in a mountain with a cow or something, but today he's here. Don Cheadle.
That was pretty good.
All right, we're off to a decent start.
Because he's in that show Yellowstone.
I could have come up there and said a joke very similar to that. Go ahead.
Right? He was the rookie. I like that movie. They should just... dude, I should be a writer.
Cheadle's here. I'm just
Don
looking
Cheadle.
around. Everybody's here. Like, this is the good night. And I got the best seat in the house. When I was a kid growing up, I used to watch this show, and I would stay up late with my family, just trying to guess who would win. And every time my mom would say, "It's Meryl Streep, stupid."
Okay, that's funny.
It is?
Meryl Streep and what's her name?
Selena Gomez.
Okay, all right. Off to a decent start. Like nothing groundbreaking, but it's the Golden Globes and it's a monologue. You don't need to go that hard. When does it start getting really bad?
And Barbie is on a plastic doll with big boobies.
Oh, jeez.
I watched Barbie. I loved it. I really did.
Isn't that the creator of it?
Greta Gerwig.
Right. And the whole point of Barbie, was to get away from those stereotypes.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to move on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say this. My favorite thing of seeing a comedian bomb is when I see another comedian come out
and do better.
Like, do you remember seeing the Jamie Foxx, Doug Williams one?
Doug Williams?
Yes.
Not Cat Williams.
No, Cat Williams, nobody's like going up against him like that. But if you type that in, Jamie Foxx and Doug Williams, when he says, "I am your conscience." Dude. And he's like, it's the funniest thing ever, bro. They were supposed to be there for like a roast of like. I
love roasts. I watch every celebrity roast.
Oh my god, this shit is hilarious.
This is the old Jamie Foxx, because you can tell by his hairline.
Yes, this was hilarious, bro.
They was talking about big women. I love big women, baby.
Thank you, baby.
I love big women. I love you because you are proud of the fact that you big.
You better know it.
I'm tired of all these skinny bitches who won't admit that big women look good.
That's what I'm talking about.
I hate big women that try to hide the fact that they're big. They always say, I'm just big boned. Nah, bitch, you got regular bones with big ass meat wrapped around them. That's why I love you.
Jeez.
Big boned.
You hear Jamie Foxx? Big boned.
Some of these hoes, man.
Is he right now?
Well, he's in his head now?
We're here for
it. Some of these hoes, man. You got no hoes? No cocaine? Nigga, no wonder this party is so dead. We want you to light this shit up.
Is he right now? We're here for Emmett Smith.
What?
Do you have any jokes for him tonight?
God Tory got everybody out of the way, and I did too. I want to say this to Emmett Smith, man.
I'm your conscience.
Man,
it sure did get hot in here. Am I fucking up right now?
He's helping him, really.
He is.
I really don't need to be up here right now. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
When your brother start making money, you can't tell him shit.
He doesn't know what to do now.
All right.
I wish I was in a movie with Jamie. Maybe
You right about that.
48 hours.
You are right about that.
72 hours.
In fact,
I don't know.
In fact, I need a cosigner. Can you cosign on the car for me?
I just did another joke that didn't go over.
Dude, you're not going to win this battle against Jamie Foxx. You're not going to win a battle against Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx might be one of the best performers ever.
Yeah.
Well, Jamie Foxx.
Sing, dance, act, funny, drama.
Yes.
His Mike Tyson impressions are off the charts. I forgot where we even were going here. Oh, one last thing about Joe Coy that I don't like about this guy.
Joe Coy.
You don't like him?
No, I did, and I had no problem with him. I didn't really have any opinion on him. Didn't even know who he was. But the fact that he threw all the writers under the bus after.
Yeah,
that's messed up.
That's a little.
That's messed up.
Much.
All these writers are just getting back into the flow. The strike's over. Yeah, Never go after your writers, especially when you're bombing up there. Just take it on the chin, Joe Coy. Don't blame the writers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks.
Yeah. Anyway, did you guys see this? These aliens at the mall in Miami?
That was crazy.
What is going on?
Police came out in full force for this.
Social media was abuzz last week. There was a video that claimed to show a 10-foot alien outside of Miami Mall. There was a huge police presence. We're talking like hundreds of police cars. This was on around New Year's Day. Turns out it was just like a fight between teenagers, which is enough to scare the shit out of me.
Teenagers.
Apparently they were casting shadows. There were heard like gunshots were being reported. It was just like an absolute wild scene outside this mall in Miami. Like hundreds and hundreds of police cars. Talks of aliens. Talks of a terrorist attack. Talks of an active shooter. It's like every possible thing you can bring into one moment.
That's insane.
To scare the public.
What would you do if there's an actual reporting? You get like some World War Z or something like that reporting of like an actual alien or actual aliens walking the streets.
I don't think we'll ever get that report. They're trying to hide. There's so many conspiracy theorists out there already. Look at that. I guess that's the type of police presence you would expect during like a active shooter. Oh my God.
But the government came out and said that there's been UFOs and unidentified objects.
Okay, here's my thing.
And this and that these like pilots have seen. It's crazy.
All right, I understand that. I do believe that there's life out there. If you don't believe that, then you're
not to believe
right, I do believe that, but you're talking 10-foot aliens walking around the mall and not one video was taken, not one photo was taken?
They were wiped.
Stop. Rob, you're looking got that crazy look in your eye again.
Yeah, his eye was twitching and everything.
You want to see what the cops had to say about it?
Yeah, let's see what the cops had to say.
Here. Let me give it a sec.
I don't know, man. I don't. I think it was like a mixture of things, like people thinking it was an active shooter.
Okay.
Hearing explosions, hearing.
Why were there explosions in a fight?
I'll tell you what, teenagers scare the shit out of me. That would be enough for me to call the cops.
Yeah, teenagers.
I'm so scared of teenagers.
That's old man, Dan.
Well, they all look older
New York
than
City
me.
teenagers, especially on my walk to the office. There's a school, and all these teenagers hang out, and I'm always afraid to walk past them.
All right, guys. So
bro, they're scary. They start making fun of you. You can't recover from that. All right, here we go. Here's aliens in Miami. Weird setup, number one. Is this an actor or is this a policeman?
He looks like a paid actor.
Yeah. What's going on here?
This is put out from the Miami PD on their TikTok.
Few clips that are going viral on social media right now. First, our response to that big incident in Bayside Marketplace. What happened was
did they add like weird?
They added the music.
This is so weird.
They added the music.
This is making me extra suspicious.
At people. There was also some looting going on. So officers that were on that scene were having a little bit of trouble containing it. So they called what is called a citywide 3, which every officer in the city responded. That's why you saw so much police presence for that call to contain that crowd. Now, there is now video going viral of 8 to 10-foot aliens walking around Bayside. Is actually just a person walking with a shadow. So
nothing to see here, kids.
There's nothing going on. It's just a person.
Just one of those angsty teens.
Regular old shadows right behind him.
It's just another angsty teen.
The old shadow that just protrudes 10 feet in the air.
On Bayside is actually just a person walking with a shadow. So I can confirm to you all here today right now that there are no aliens in Miami in Bayside Marketplace
Wink now.
at the moment. So it's Friday. I hope you guys have a great weekend.
No
and
way.
Stay safe.
That's so weird.
No way they just put an alien.
What? Dude, that's an actor. This isn't real.
It's from the Miami PD TikTok.
Why are they using like production value? Why is it lit so perfectly? Like, why are they adding
taxpayer dollars at work here?
Why is the alien so happy?
This looks like something we made here, John. Like what are we doing?
That alien is so happy, bro.
Rubbish Heap says I heard cops are taking people's phones. I don't know, man. There's some, like, when there's smoke, there's fire. Like, your first instinct is to not believe it. Oh, that's crazy. 10-foot aliens walking around the mall. I honestly think we're getting closer and closer to it, like the first contact.
I don't think we're ready for that.
No.
What's the movie that came out a bunch of years ago that was awesome? Arrival?
Arrival is freaking crazy.
I saw that by myself.
That's like a time travel movie.
Solo movie. Not the best movie to see by yourself because I had so many questions.
Right.
I started asking the guy next to me. He wasn't answering any of them.
Were you in the theater too?
Of course.
That's
I
embarrassing.
watched it on Netflix.
It was my first solo movie. Here we go.
All right, so here we have an eyewitness account here.
This guy was in New York. He was not there. Okay.
No, he was there.
And I cannot believe that the Miami Police Department is really going to try to make it seem like they had all those police cars and stuff out there over some kids fighting, y'all. We talking about 3 and 4 blocks. They tried to actually take my cell phone footage. You know what I'm saying? I showed them that thinking that I'm helping the world. They trying to delete it. But once you delete something on your phone, they have recently deleted, and you have to put your password in. I wasn't willing to give them that.
Why he zoomed in on himself?
Man, y'all get this video to where it need to be, and I'm gonna go crazy.
So I don't think the video got to where it needed to be because he didn't release anything.
How many views does that have?
I'm not sure. Like,
he seems stressed. He seems like
nervous, dude. Listen. If I saw aliens and someone was asking me to delete stuff and this and that, I'd want out. Like, I wouldn't post anything. I'd be.
I'm starting to believe.
It's got almost 1 million views.
I'm starting to believe.
Should I make an alien video?
It's got almost 1 million views.
Dude, it's just like a week into the year, and they're just teasing too much things. We got naked bodies in the water at Bass Pro Shops. We got aliens floating around. 10-foot aliens, kids. I mean, the police, I've never seen a police reaction like that, but if you say, shooting, kids, fireworks, terrorists, yeah, that's going to be the response, no?
But supposedly all of the cops, radios and everything were down. That's why.
Still, not one picture of the
aliens knocked it out.
Not one picture of the creature.
So nobody.
Dude, there's technology that aliens that we can't consume yet.
So does Bigfoot exist?
Oh, 1,000%.
Oh, Dan, we will get to the Alaskan airplane. I mean,
yeah.
Doors are coming off of planes.
You want to hear from this woman who's maybe got some inside info?
Yeah, sure.
Miami.
Okay.
They reversed them.
So she thinks.
First of all, she got that decorative thing on her wall. That's red flag number 1.
What?
This is a conspiracy theorist. She's got the tin hat on.
They reversed them. Listen, y'all, listen. The Miami incident, right? At the mall. I was watching one of the victims, and he said that it seemed like a portal opened up, and all of a sudden these beings just came through. So it got me thinking, well, where did they come from? Well, they had to come through a portal.
Right.
So, just for shiggles, I went to Google Earth.
Shiggles?
Went to the mall.
What's a shuggle?
Shits and giggles combined. Just for shiggles. She's reversed. Why is she reversed? Her shirt's backwards.
Just for shiggles.
She's an alien.
Just for shiggles.
Got the coordinates. Flip-flop the coordinates, put that in Google Earth, and just to see where it would take me, it took me to the center of Antarctica.
Damn, dude.
Nashville.
Can you believe that?
I wasn't even listening to what you were saying.
I didn't.
She took the coordinates of the mall, right? And then she just flip-flopped them, and that's the center of Antarctica. So she's saying that the aliens put in the wrong coordinates into their
Death Star.
You're
like Simpsons. That little
Yeah.
looks like a snow globe that they're in.
So you're a super high intelligent being, and you literally decided to ignore your navigation.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
Shiggles.
I don't know if you guys are watching Monarch: Legacy of Monsters on Apple TV,
Can't
but
say I am.
the Godzilla and all the monsters travel through portals underneath the earth. So maybe they're doing that.
So the aliens meant to go to the center of Antarctica, but they ended up at a mall in Miami.
Correct.
But they can travel through space and time to reach Earth and back to wherever they came.
And also the aliens were like, yo, Miami's sick.
Right.
We're going to stay here.
I get that.
Why would we want to go to Antarctica when we can go hang out in South Beach?
I mean, do you want to see a UFO
And we're
from
10
Miami?
feet tall.
Here, check this UFO out that somebody's shot.
This is like plutonium for... This is like finding plutonium. This is like for the conspiracy theorists out there. This is huge for them.
He said
It's a
everybody
treasure
makes
trove.
mistakes. Not them. They're perfect beings.
What is that?
Dude, that's a UFO. Watch it move in the air.
That's the sun.
This is from Miami.
It's the sun trying to shine through.
Same. No, watch, dude.
Yeah,
watch
it's
it
the sun.
move. Watch it
That's-
move.
Nope.
That's a fly. Don't look at that fly.
That's your mouse, bro. It's moving so slow. We could take him down.
What are you talking about?
That's fast to you, Rob?
Bro, that's just like that's a helicopter.
Dude, that is not a helicopter.
They called like a crazy thing for the cops to all show up.
That's a light in the air.
Nah, man, not sold on that.
Yeah.
You're not sold
I
on
was
that?
sold until you showed me that. Now I'm out. I'm out.
I'm a super
Sorry,
out.
bro.
What?
Yeah, bro, that's all
You
fake
should
to me.
have. You should have showed us something better.
Yeah, I should have ended on that. That's what's the latest in alien talk. Craziness, man.
I like talking to aliens.
It's fun because there's so much mystery out there, and we're living in the conspiracy theorist world now, and like it's just like anything could be.
What if we the aliens?
There could be aliens amongst us right now. I remember I was talking to Mike Tyson about it. He said, "I'm an alien. You're an alien."
You did say that.
And then we can't bring that up again. It's like the third time we bring up Mike Tyson, the alien thing. Eric Adams, speaking of police, he's the current mayor of New York City, former police chief, I want to say.
Yep.
He is always putting his foot in his mouth. You remember last time we talked about him, someone was like, "Hey, how do you explain New York City?" He's like, well, you know, one day you could be opening a business, and then the next day 9/11 happens. So he's been putting his foot in his mouth and doing weird stuff and just being a general strange politician as far as politicians go.
Alien?
I don't know what this. I was trying to find some background information on what this was about, but here he is, like going through like demonstrating where you can find guns and drugs in your kid's bedroom.
This is insane.
You can look at a jewelry box. A jewelry box of this nature, maybe a simple jewelry box, but if you look through it closely, you don't know what your child may be hiding. For instance, a gun. Look at picture frames behind.
It really does seem fake.
It's a fake set.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, just
this whole skit. It seems like an SNL skit.
Seems like an SNL skit.
That's not.
Cameras. Try to determine what's taking place. Behind a picture frame, you can find bullets. You should always, when your child bring in his
all right, we got
popular
bullets behind a
knapsack with
fucking
many different
frame.
locations, look through it to see what exactly is your child carrying in addition to a book. Something simple as a crack pipe. Something simple as a baby doll. Could be just a baby doll, but also it could be a place where you can secrete or hide drugs.
Bro, I still get over. I can't get over the phrase something as simple as a crack pipe.
This has to be fake.
Where now he's in the bedroom.
This has to be fake.
So this came out in 2011, and it's Eric Adams teaches
I was
parents.
gonna say he looks younger.
How to search kids' rooms in 2011.
He looks like a lot younger there.
Plans to remake.
So he's been kind of doing this for years.
This is a JoJo's reference.
He made this as a state senator to teach parents how to search their kids' rooms and belongings for guns, drugs, and other contrabands.
You never know. You go behind one of your pictures, and then there are some bullets.
And
something as simple as a crack pipe. Simple.
I sent you a video on the Slack of what this reminds me of.
Like a pillow like this where the butt is a perfect invitation to hide something. And I felt something bumpy. I would reach in, see what it is.
Crack. It's a gun.
I mean, this guy.
It could be more than just books. Perfect place to hide.
Look how much coke that is.
If my son comes home with that much coke, I'm like, first of all, what's going on here, kid?
Who's your guy?
Who's your guy?
This is insane.
And how do you have so much money? Because that's like $300 worth of cocaine.
That's crazy.
Cocaine. You can look.
Dude, it's an SNL skit.
That's crazy.
It literally looks like a set from SNL. Are they making fun of him on SNL because they
should be.
They got to start doing that.
I swear to God, that video reminds me of. I was watching this anime, and it's like this guy was like, "Yo, do not trust paper," and he's looking at it. It's a gun.
So that's
it's a gun.
That's the shit you've been watching. Wait a second.
How did that gun get in that piece of paper?
I don't know.
How did that gun get in that piece of paper? paper. That's crazy.
I got paper right here.
It's a JoJo's reference.
What?
It's just a plain piece of white paper.
What?
Is that the whole episode, or is that just one little scene?
That was one scene in the episode. Everything's a JoJo's reference. I love that.
God. Never really watched anime. Apparently that's what goes on in
Dude,
it.
you're missing out, clearly.
You're missing out. It's just hilarious.
I thought it was just like Japanese porn and stuff.
No.
I have no segue here, but we're going to talk about... Dude, the doors are flying off of planes mid-flight.
What's happening there?
FAA orders temporary grounding of the Boeing 737 plane. On Saturday, it will temporarily ground some of those 737 MAX 9 airplanes used by U.S. airlines after a panel appeared to have detached from an Alaska Airlines flight mid-air. The videos are straight out of nightmares, straight out of horror films.
You already have anxiety flying planes.
Yeah, dude.
I always think like, oh, this window could just rip open or the door can blow open. Look at that! Imagine they're just flying a plane, and the door is just open.
And this is why do you mind, sir, sitting in this aisle? I always say yes.
But the emergency aisle?
Yes.
They tap you and they say, and you have to like verbally say yes, because I'll have like my headphones on. She'll be like, excuse me, in the event of an emergency, we might need you to assist.
Could you imagine this is an emergency.
That is
you are sitting
wild.
right there?
Crazy. Apparently no one was sitting in the seat right where the door blew off. Because if the door blows off and you're sitting, you're going to get sucked out.
So what happens? Did they just...
They landed. They turned around and they landed. It was leaving Portland, Oregon.
Oh, so they weren't at full...
They got to 16,000 feet.
That's high.
That's like halfway.
Okay.
That's usually cruising altitude's like 35,000. They got to 16,000 after taking off from Portland International Airport. There's 171 passengers on board, including 3 babies, 4 unaccompanied minors. Which is nuts. I think she was like narrating it too, and you get sound because she was narrating it like pretty calmly.
Yeah, I don't know how you keep your calm in that.
Bro, if I look out there,
how is there nobody screaming?
I assume she couldn't get the screams. The screams had to be insane, like when it first happened.
I mean, but after like 5 minutes, you might get used to it and be like, "Oh, this is kind of cool."
I think we can make it.
Isn't it a pleasure?
I think we can wing it.
You know, like I got this strap in. I'm strapped in.
That's
I'm
how
good.
badly I don't want to turn around and go back to the airport.
How much money?
I think we're good.
How many credits are these people getting from the airline?
Alaska Airlines. We flew that to Seattle for the All-Star game. First time I ever flew it. I loved it. I thought it was great.
Are you white knuckling your belt the whole time?
I'm a nervous flyer to begin with. This isn't helping. I've been flying a lot recently. Just that right there is just nightmare fuel.
Yeah, dude.
But apparently there's something wrong with like a lot of these planes. The Boeing 737 MAX 9. Apparently they were checking another plane yesterday, and there was loose bolts on the doors, like a United plane.
I mean,
United Airlines. It's Boeing, bro. Boeing's in trouble. Last year they had to ground all those big ass planes. Like,
yeah, what are we doing?
I was on a plane the other day, and the pilot was like, or last year the pilot was like, going through whatever, here's the weather, we're going to be doing this, going to be a smooth ride. And by the way, this is the first flight we are using on this plane. Brand new plane.
Whoa.
Brand new.
I don't know if you ever want to really...
Right. He was going through all of like the stats on the brand new plane, and the guy next to me looks at me and he's like, I didn't really think I needed to know that.
You don't you wouldn't want a brand new plane?
Brand spank first flight.
No?
I like it. The amenities are great.
It's been tested already.
No one shit in the toilet yet. Love that.
I would love a brand new plane.
I don't know. Something about the brand spanking new one kind of
That
like...
means it's been brought up to code. The best code. It has the best materials in it. Yes.
How my brain works while on a plane. I'm like, what happens if it doesn't work? It's too new. It's like a baby. Gets up in the air but forgets how to work.
Man, if you take that same mindset with a car, you wouldn't take the same mindset with a car.
Mile 1 dead.
That just doesn't happen.
There was a guy in South Korea in May who opened the door.
Oh.
And so they stopped selling the emergency exit door like
That's what really. When I'm on a plane, I'm not thinking about like turbulence or anything.
Look at that.
That's horrifying. That's Final Destination stuff.
The guy's like, well.
Yeah, you got.
There he is. There's the guy getting carried out.
And he's just like, I just wanted to, experience
airline says
some.
it will leave the emergency exit seats empty as a safety precaution.
Hello. And then they probably did that for like 2 weeks, and they were like, all right, we need to start selling those seats again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got to start selling.
See, but that's the pressure that I thought that I would be seeing in the other one. The other one, it just felt like a cool Sunday breeze.
I feel like it's because it was only 1,600 feet up. That one looked like they were like way up there. But when I'm flying, I'm never really thinking about turbulence or thinking about like any like a crash or anything. I'm thinking about all the other people on the plane, crazy people. The pilot. What's the pilot up to? How many flights has he done today?
Yeah.
How was his night's sleep?
You think he's tired? You ever
Give
see
me
Flight?
Denzel.
Dude, I sat next to a pilot once on a plane. He ended up being a big boxing fan, so he was asking me a ton of questions. I was like, all right, I'm going to flip it on you. I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions that I wasn't always thinking of. Turbulence, what's the deal with it? He's like, nothing to worry about. You're fine. Thinking of an airplane in jello. You're just shaking a little bit. Think of hitting a pothole when you're driving. I said, okay. Is it harder to take off or to land? He said, landing by far. He said, it still like, freaks me out. And I'm like, okay, that's not a great sign. And then I was like, what is it like? I was like, all right, we'll move past that one. And then I was like, what is it like?
Wait, he's a commercial pilot?
Yeah, bro.
And
He was
he's like,
sitting
it
next
still
to me.
freaks me out.
And we were flying to Ohio, and he had to fly to Ohio just to get on another plane and fly it like back to New York. That's their life. It's just they do like 3 flights in a day especially if you're just starting out. And he said like they don't put you up in hotels. They put you in like every airline has like a house, and it's like bunk beds. And it's like some of the flight attendants stay in them, and like it's not a house. It's not he's not staying at some nice hotel in New York or Charlotte or wherever he is. They're putting him up like American Airlines will buy like an Airbnb and just stuff it with bunk beds. I didn't like that.
I didn't like that.
Boeing has actually been cutting corners and not adhering to FAA safety regulations and building their planes, apparently.
Tom Ace always got all the answers,
He's
man.
got the answers.
We met him over at the warehouse.
That's why I want a new plane.
I think Boeing, the stock was plummeting for Boeing because they had that big problem a few years ago with their plane.
You should buy now.
Buy now, baby.
Buy now.
Yeah. What else do we got going on? This is just a fun story. It's nice to go from, potentially crashing out of the air to a mouse cleaning up a man's workstation. This is like straight out of Anchorman. We have a video for it, too.
I want to see Stuart Little.
A mouse has been filmed secretly tidying up a man's shed almost every night for 2 months. Wildlife photographer Rodney Holbrook noticed that objects he left out of place were being mysteriously put back to where they belonged overnight. He set up a camera with night vision only to find Mr. Ratatouille cleaning up his desk.
Hold on, sorry.
Holbrook calls him the Welsh Tidy Mouse. Here it is. Of course there's a video. Of course
there's a video.
Of course it's somewhere in like the UK.
Little Ratatouille.
Putting all the stuff back.
Bro, this mouse, when a mouse is sick of your mess, maybe you're dirty. Okay? I'm just going to go ahead and say that. When a mouse is trying to clean up after you, maybe you're dirty, Pop. How about you clean up a little bit?
Still going.
I feel bad for the mouse.
The mouse is like, I can't believe he's living like this.
You think he's getting paid in cheese like one of Cinderella's mice?
The mouse is like, listen, man, this guy's living in a sty.
Probably talking to
It's actually kind of like mesmerizing what he's doing. Like
he's probably stepping on stuff and just what are
very
you doing? What do you
very
got this
strong
ounce
mouse.
for?
Strong mouse.
Yeah,
number
right.
one.
You know
get that rope? Oh wow! Pulling the rope in now.
Things out.
I just don't understand why this man has this kind of mess.
He did it. I think it started off.
On purpose. Listen, this mouse, this is trained. He's been
vault now. It's got a pole vault. I think at first he was just leaving stuff out. It's like it's in his it's in his shed. It's like his working area. He's a photographer, so he probably just leaves stuff out all over the place. And then I think he distinctly made a mess this time to see what's going on. Like who's putting all this stuff together. I think he thought maybe like a squirrel or something. A mouse?
I don't know, dude.
I love that story.
I think he should bring the mouse in the house
and become friends with it.
Yes.
You think the mouse knows how to cook?
Make the mouse.
I think the mouse should be treated well.
And finally, the main event of weird shit that has happened over the last couple of days.
This is my favorite story.
Guy stuck in a vase.
This is my favorite.
Have you seen this, Joes?
I know. I purposely did not. I would like to see. Do they show him going in the vase?
They don't show him going in the vase. They only show him in the vase. His name is Connor Paget. He's broken his silence. The video went viral, millions and millions of views. It's at some type of party in Alabama. There it is, Joseph. Everyone's drunk, which is not a good sign.
This must be how a genie feels.
So
everyone's drunk.
Apparently, it was a work event.
Yes.
And he decided, and he thought it would be funny to jump to try and play a game who could fit in the vase.
Apparently, they were playing that game, and multiple people were jumping in the vase and jumping out. And then he said he saw someone with a way bigger ass than his, and that person got in and out easily. So he's like, all right, I'll do it. Throw in some liquid courage. They're all drunk. Looks like a work event. He's trying to maybe impress the boss. Ends up...
He's going to get fired.
Bro, look at that. Look at that. It's one of the funniest fucking things I've seen in a while. Where are his legs? Pause it for a second. What is, like, the inside of that? Are his legs, like, behind his body?
I'm thinking he's like our favorite dog man, Toko.
Oh, God, Toko. Not
You
Toko.
know how he's got his legs all scrunched up?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. And I think the vase.
Yeah, what are we going with? Vase or vase?
I'm a vase guy.
I'm a vase guy,
I'm
too.
a vase guy.
Vase is just, like, very
Vase,
pretentious.
yeah.
I think I'm going vase.
Okay. So his legs are folded up behind him?
It's vase. No, I think it's kind of like, I think his knee is wedged kind of like at the top right here.
Oh, that's so painful.
And so he can't like actually push, and his ass is too big for him to actually push himself out of the vase.
And also, like, you got your fingers stuck in, like, stuff, like, or a ring stuck on your finger. Like, you're supposed to not be tense. You're supposed to try to loosen up.
Yeah.
And so you can get yourself out of it. This is, like, he looks pressed.
Yeah.
He looks distressed. He's red-faced. He's screaming. Someone yelled out, "Take your belt off." So he took the belt off, and that didn't do anything.
Take the belt off.
Oh. You got it, Connor. Of course his name is Connor. Someone on Twitter said, this is the whitest thing I've ever seen in my life.
No, there's more.
The best is everyone's just casually drinking around him. And he's having like a life or death moment.
For himself.
It's fantastic.
At what point do you break open the vase?
I'm doing everything. I'm fucking good.
You said there was another video?
There's another video.
Because I can't get enough of this.
Yeah, so this was filmed by one of the waiters, I believe.
That visual right there is wild.
Like, just the fact, who wants to get stuck in a vase? But
well,
who
play
thought,
dumb games, you win dumb prizes.
And it's like a decorative vase. It's not even like a... I don't need... Whatever. All right, so here's the second video.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
He's a literal genie.
1 sec.
He is a genie. There's so many memes, so we're going to have to get to the memes next. Like, this is fun. Like, making fun of the Bass Pro Shop guy, I felt kind of bad. This guy's just an idiot.
Oh, God damn it. I'm stuck. You're not going to be able to get out.
He's giving up. Probably helps that he's wasted.
We'll get you out. We'll get you out. We are not breaking.
We'll get you out.
We're going to get you out.
I'm waiting for the Alabama fan to show up,
It's
Badrewski.
literally just... Yeah, right? And it's just straight out of southernness and... the whole hospitality and just the way that they're making fun of him too. Like, just listen to this guy.
We'll get you out. We are not breaking the pot. We're gonna get you out. You're gonna sleep in the pot.
You're gonna sleep in the pot.
That's not what you want to hear when you're in there. We'll get you out. Everyone's drunk. They just head back to the bar and he's just sitting out there
This
still.
shit is a forever video.
They actually broke the vase.
You gotta. Just... at that point, my legs starting to fall asleep and stuff.
Why are they breaking it so gently?
Call the fire department right now.
Do they show him getting out?
Nah, just that.
This Twitter account, Christy Yamaguchi man, said, "Oh my God, this is the whitest shit I've ever seen."
He kind of does look like Nicky Cass when he does the that like Italian character that he's got?
The filter.
Yeah, the filter guy.
Yamaguchi Main on Twitter said this video has everything: an angry white boy named Connor, southern accent, concerned white women that aren't helping, white wine, some stupid shit only a drunk white guy would do, playing old school hip hop, an ugly vase, a woman wearing fur, a navy blazer with jeans.
Don't do Dale Earnhart like that.
That looks like that's Nicky Cass. Nicky Cass can play this guy in the movie.
That actually does look like Nicky Cass.
Connor Pat.
Here we go.
Good. I think we talked about that in the
we did
pilot episode of James Live. There he is. This kid grew up to be that man.
Oh my god.
Yep. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Do you remember?
That game is crazy.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, dude. He was. He had himself a weekend. Just put it that way.
I bet he did.
He broke his silence. He went on a podcast. That's a good get for that podcast. I don't know which one it was. They come in and, yo, we got him. They're like, who?
It was the Christy Yamaguchi Main's podcast.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he was the person who interviewed him.
that picture right there. Frame it.
Toko.
He broke his silence. He said the ordeal began with an innocent game. He's pretty much said, like, I'm happy to supply everyone with laughs on a Monday morning.
How about a new face?
Look at that face, bro. Oh, Justin Panic is here.
Looks like Brienne of Toff.
How, is it raining yet?
It's raining. It's cold. I am not going outside today.
What? You came in here to tell us that?
Can you go outside today?
I am not going outside today.
Can you just go out into like the street right here on 30 whatever street we're on? I'm not going to tell us where we are. No?
Well, you narrowed it down to 10 streets.
Go to the
Wait,
village.
so you are doing it or not?
No, I'm not doing it. I'm saying you just narrowed it down.
Look, that doesn't look so bad.
It's happening.
So originally,
it's happening right now.
Originally, we wanted Panic to go out and do a weather report on this big storm that's coming. You know, tell us what's going on in the streets. Are people concerned?
What's up with this weather?
I mean, I'd like to know
for the
outside.
purpose of and for the safety of my $30 karaoke blue microphone that's been around since 2018. I want it to see its.
So you're saying no?
I'm saying no.
Wow.
Say it's cold.
Dude, you're letting people down in more ways than one. Entertainment value. And
That's
any New
true.
Yorkers that are watching, how are they supposed to know what's going on?
How are they supposed to know what's going on?
People are crying in the chat.
I saw Panic on New Jersey Transit last week.
Oh, please say hi to me, because if that will immediately put me in a better mood if you see me on New Jersey Transit. Because
Competence.
I'm always in a bad mood when I'm on New Jersey Transit.
Well, Tom, next time you see him, tell him, make sure to let him know how he let you down. Like,
Make sure
not
to let
going
him-
out.
You're a fucking coward.
I wouldn't go that far. I was looking forward to you heading out there. What else is going on in your life then? I love how you came in here to tell us that you're not going. You could have easily just not come in.
I was told to come in here to say that I'm not going
I
out.
told him to go in there and either convince them to not go out or get convinced to
Do you not want to go out either because you were going to go with him?
No, I am going to go with them. I'm doing whatever Justin is doing.
I have an umbrella.
You have your windbreaker on.
Windbreaker on. You wore this. I texted you in the morning, this morning around 7 a.m., said, please bring your microphone. And you said, I'll pull it up right now, which was making me even more.
You told me you love weather.
Mikey just threw me under the bus.
What's funny is you'll go out for a Giants game with like
right.
Oh, that's such a great point.
Yeah, you were there yesterday, 2 days
and
ago.
You won't do this.
If it's not the Giants, he won't do it. 7:36 a.m. I texted Justin, please bring your blue mic today. Smiley face. Which means you're going outside today. He says, will I be reporting on the heavy winds and rain that is expected to hit New York City today? And I said, precisely.
I carry my blue microphone with me every day.
The chat is torn. We have some saying we support Panic. We have I respect Panic for not going. Who wants the groove? Says you already have shoes on.
Shit.
Usually you don't wear shoes.
You don't wear shoes.
I haven't taken my shoes off all day.
You look ready for any element that gets thrown at you.
Can we just send you out into the elevator, maybe open the door and take a look?
Oh,
out?
did you? Can we pull up my shirtless picture at the Giants game this past week?
Sure.
On my Twitter.
Yep.
Thank you.
Go shirtless for a Giant game, but won't.
It's a tradition.
Go out into the streets of New York to make sure we're all safe.
It's a tradition that me and these guys have, that the coldest game of the year, they show up to our tailgate shirtless, and then they're like, you have to take off your clothes too.
Tarps off.
And they're going to be pulling it up shortly.
Like the Bass Pro Shop guy?
Oh, I see it. It's here.
Which
There it
one's
is.
you?
Which one's me?
In the middle. He looked
Ben,
good,
you're
bro.
looking slim, dude.
Yeah, man.
Wait, which one is this year?
It was a better angle this year. The top one was last year.
Last year it looked warm.
The bottom one was Sunday.
It wasn't that cold Sunday.
I thought that tweet was gonna pop off.
Didn't? Was it worth it?
No. For it to get, how many likes did it get?
I see
86.
That's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Really good there, Justin.
400 or
Especially
less.
next to that
400 or
jacket.
more, I should say. Panic.
Oh,
panic,
that guy,
panic,
the guy
let's
on
go.
the bottom right. He was next to me both years. You don't see his fist. He's like, you could see if you see like a live photo. He like is. What do you call
flexing?
it? He's flexing. He's
White
his
knuckling.
fist-
White knuckle.
White knuckling.
You look very relaxed.
I'm always very relaxed.
Extreme relaxation.
I'm also very.
So you're
relaxed.
not going out there.
No.
Not even to the door and just pop your head out.
I mean, do you want me to
go down the elevator? It'd be kind of funny.
What I could do is I can go to Cafe 37.
Get some lunch.
I just ate lunch, but I could
you
get.
did? I thought we were gonna get lunch today.
You went outside?
We never planned on this.
I know.
You went outside?
No,
You brought your own?
No, I brought my own lunch.
Okay.
And what I could do is I can go to Cafe 37.
Right.
Okay.
And I could share my order and what I like and how that's my favorite place ever.
But you're not going to order the food?
I am going to order the food.
Do you want to?
You have a double lunch?
I have a question for
Why the
Panic.
fuck not?
Can
All
we
right, go.
see if you can get behind the counter and maybe
make the lunch?
Make the lunch.
No.
I have
Talk to
a,
them.
I have a
Not
quick
there yet.
question.
The lady's very nice. So
She is
there
nice.
yet.
She knows all of us.
One
over
question for Panic. This weekend,
Yeah.
playoff.
Yeah.
What is the best, or the best game to look forward to this weekend? If you had to rank them,
We can pull it up. You want to pull it up?
I think it's the Stafford Bowl.
I think, the Stafford Bowl is definitely up top.
Rams,
I think,
Lions.
I think Steelers, Bills is last.
which one is like low key, like might be an underrated, really good game, and people are not giving
Texans, Browns.
it? Ooh,
That's the first game.
Saturday.
The
Yeah.
4:30 game. The Texans being back in that 4:30 slot, all was right in the world.
Yeah, I'm really,
CJ Stroud
I'm really excited for that Texans Browns
versus
game.
Joe Flacco. That's the 4:30 game. What's the Saturday night game?
The
Is
Dolphins Chiefs. That could be a little bit of a stinker because Tua is
Right.
not very fun, and then the Chiefs don't have like
that's
very
star
fun.
power though, and it's
It-
also streaming exclusively on the cock.
on Peacock. That's right.
You got
Which
the cock?
game?
I have the cock. Well,
You got
I
the
mean,
cock?
I have Xfinity, so I automatically get the cock.
Are you on the cock?
I don't have the cock.
Does JM Live or JM or John Boy Media have? The
I mean,
cock?
I could sign into my cock.
Can you sign
we'll be
into
good.
your
Put your
cock?
cock up
Yeah.
on the TV. That's something I'll say on Saturday night.
Pull it up.
I'm not. I won't be on the Saturday night stream. I'll
Pull
be on
it
the
up.
Oh, I was
Sunday.
gonna, if you were on that, it was whoever's gonna be on it. We have to tell them to like. There's so many cock jokes.
Just gonna
that
be
you can
watching
make.
cock.
Yeah, just, look at that. Look at that cock go across the
You think
screen.
Taylor Swift's on the cock?
Oh, I think she'll. How many times can we get a counter? Can we get a cock counter? How many times?
I mean,
cock in the last 60
she's
seconds?
got to be at the game.
She will be at the game.
There's no way she went through the whole regular season not to show up to the Chiefs.
We should wait. All right, idea
And
for the
be on
stream.
that cock.
Idea. We should have a Taylor Swift counter of how many times they show her on the broadcast that night.
You should have
When
bingo
we're on-
card. You should
when
play
we're on.
bingo.
Taylor Swift cock counter.
Are we are streaming that game? Question mark. Is it Saturday? Is the Chiefs game Saturday night? Chiefs Dolphins?
Yeah, bro.
It is.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, we will be having a Taylor Swift counter
8 p.m.
going.
All right, so let's get you out there.
What about Margot Robbie?
What about her?
Yeah. What about her?
She had nothing to do with this. You just wanted to bring her up.
I'm kind of on Joe's side there.
I like Margot Robbie.
Who's
I get
that
it.
girl that on the internet everybody's losing their minds over?
Thank you guys.
Rob
Just
Scirocco.
wanted to say
No.
that.
Girl, only internet. Everyone's losing their minds over.
It might be Margot Robbie.
Could be Margot Robbie.
Sydney Sweeney.
Yes. Who the fuck is Sydney Sweeney?
She was on Euphoria.
Sweeney.
Why is everybody going crazy? I mean,
She was on White Lotus.
very good looking woman. Why is everybody going crazy?
She was the
over her?
daughter in White Lotus in the
She's
first
attractive.
season, right?
She's like the next it girl.
I'm gonna use this show because
I don't
I'm
know
not,
what other reasons why you would like her.
I'm not very good with like pop culture. I'm gonna use this show to get better with knowing references, and I've been wondering why is this beautiful woman popping up on my timeline so often. So can we?
Do you
can we
follow
see
big
this?
content guy?
There she is.
So there's one guy just quote tweets her all the time. Yeah,
and
she's hot.
that's why this has become a thing.
She was awesome on White Lotus, and she was on Euphoria.
Is that the guy
Isn't
from
she
Suits?
like 19?
No,
That's her, I believe.
She's single now. That's her ex-husband.
I thought that was her current fiance.
I thought I'm not too up to date, but I heard that she was part of like some cheating thing with a someone she was acting with.
Scandal?
Yeah,
I love
with
scandal.
her. What do they call that? When you're acting alongside someone, co-star.
Her mom told her not to get a breast reduction.
Saw that.
She's gonna regret it.
She's either 28 or 19. How?
She's in the new movie. That's why she's being talked about, and I think she's having
which new movie?
Affair with that guy. I don't.
Yes, this guy.
I like Margot Robbie.
Sydney Sweeney gives rare insight about steady relationship with Jonathan Davino.
Yeah,
He's
this
my
was
best friend.
3 weeks ago.
How old is she?
She's
28.
26.
26. Good age.
I was right.
That's weird. She was on Euphoria playing like that's like a high school show.
Hey.
Our guy's in that show. Juana Walton.
I don't like Euphoria.
I'm a big Juana Walton fan.
Okay.
I watched one episode of that show, and I was like, there were just guys working out shirtless the whole time, and then
I like
this isn't high school.
White Lotus.
White Lotus. Great.
That's a freaking show. That around this time last year, that was all the rage.
I watched.
Does that ring a bell?
Wow, wow, wow.
No. No Western. Justin, are you going out into there or not?
I said we'll go to Cafe 37.
All right, so let's start it. This is what we'll do. We'll start it in the office.
Anything.
Have people walk around.
Why don't we just go out to Herald Square and circle back to Cafe 37?
That is a completely different
All right,
idea.
here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna get up. You're gonna set up the camera with the microphone. Walk around the office a little bit. Show everyone out there what the office looks like. Get in the elevator. Go down. Go to Cafe 37.
That's a pretty good.
And circle on back because with the show
That's planned. And then
got
you know
45 minutes.
Hey, you come back. We eat lunch, and then you throw some darts.
All right.
Wow, 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 wow.
I guess that's a yes.
We got him.
Panic is out.
We
Panic
got him.
is out. I'm never gonna see him again.
I was watching The Godfather this
He
weekend.
gets sucked up into the storm.
That movie's so good.
Good movie.
Movie's so good.
Panic is out. There he goes. Let's wave goodbye to him. Maybe we see him again. Maybe we don't.
Bye, Penny.
All right, we're gonna show off the office. And in the meantime, do we have to set that up, Rob?
Yeah.
Do you have to do anything?
Yeah.
All right. So in the meantime, should we talk about this D1 athlete? Can you pull that up on the screen or no? Can you do two things?
Okay.
This guy.
Oh, is this what he challenged her?
Yes, there's a D1 athlete who runs the 400 meters, and she was racing her what is it? Boyfriend's friend. Boyfriend's friend. So this guy here thinks that he can beat a D1 athlete in a 400 meters. Idiot, moron. What is he wearing? I guess he showed up prepared with like track pants.
This one time, I for some reason raced my boyfriend's friend over 400 meters. He refused to believe that a woman could beat him in a race. He does not run, but he challenged me to 400 meters, and I only agreed because I was doing a 400 workout already. So I was like, sure, join me. Then he ended up bringing both his parents.
She wasn't like racing him.
Parents.
Like, what the heck?
She was just only running her time
He
trials.
does not run at all.
She wasn't racing him. She was just doing her own thing.
After 200 meters, and I was like, okay, let me just go now. And then, as you should always do, I finish hard because that's what you do as a track runner.
Look at him. He's fading
this was
so
also one
fast.
of the reps of my 400 workout. So I'm just doing my workout here. So yeah, there's me.
He was literally fodder. Okay? He was just a guy that was just walking next to her as she was doing her
I
stuff.
actually ended up running 57 for this, which is pretty good for practice. I am a
57
D1 track
seconds?
athlete. About this one time, I for some reason raced my boyfriend's friend
See, that-
over 400 meters. He refused to believe that a
Here's the
woman
thing
could
with
beat
this,
him in a
brother.
race.
This
He does not
guy
run, but he
is
challenged
an
me
idiot.
to 400
Number
meters,
one.
and I only agreed because I was doing.
Number two, he thinks he can beat a D1 athlete just because she's a female.
Yeah.
Mistake number two.
Mistake number two.
Mistake number three, inviting his friend's family parents to this to get embarrassed. And her having the greatest of it all is just treating it like it's nothing.
She's the way that she's treating this is more embarrassing to him. She's treating it
toying
like
with him.
Like she's just like, well, I was just practicing anyways.
Right. And the comments are like another idiot man thinking that he can, stop challenging female athletes.
Dude, in college, my friends and I were playing basketball in the gym, and some of the girls from the basketball team came, and we went to Scranton D3 school, and they challenged us, and we're like, okay, we got smoked. smoked like 21-1. I think we scored one basket, and they were running plays. They were doing this, dude. They didn't miss. And that was the most amazing part is they don't miss. Like athletes of any college athlete
Let's spend there all day, and
they do all day. It's awesome. I love that stuff.
All right, so Pennick is out in the office area right now.
Who we calling, Mikey?
Calling Mikey right now. We're gonna get Pennick out there with his blue microphone. John Cox is now in the control room. The goal for Pennick is to go outside. We're breaking him down a little bit. He went from saying I'm not going outside to get to Cafe 37.
He was gonna go there anyway.
Is to go across. Got to go across the street, so maybe he'll stop.
And then from
talk.
there, maybe you think we could convince him to go to Herald Square?
I might convince him to buy me something from. There he is, standing by.
Oh, hello.
Why did it work better outside in the street than right outside the door?
Oh, it's because I'm standing here not saying anything. Hello.
Hey.
Where are you right now?
I am outside of the live stream lounge in the office. And I'm overlooking the office of people trying to work hard.
Christina.
Sam is eating lunch.
Go up to Sam.
What's she eating?
Go up to Sam.
Yeah.
What are you eating?
I'm having rice and falafel.
Rice and falafel.
Ask her. Ask her who she's wearing.
Never heard of her. Who are you wearing?
This is actually a Christmas present.
It's actually a Christmas present.
All right, go over to Dalton.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam. I don't think I need to repeat the answers.
Is Dalton drinking an energy drink?
This is my beautiful background, Justin.
Show the background.
Skip him.
Yeah, move past him.
All right, go.
We're over.
Move past him. We're over.
We're skipping you.
Go around. What is this?
Anybody in the kitchen?
Wow.
Who's in the kitchen?
Oh wow.
Oh.
Look at how it's raining outside.
Yeah, we're gonna need you out there.
Oh, okay.
That's the Empire State Building, everybody.
Totally ignored.
Can you?
Hey, Tony, how do you feel about your Philadelphia Eagles losing to a very bad Giants team?
Oh.
I'll see you in the playoffs.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ask him if
ask Tony if he's gonna expense my dartboard.
Justin, can you take a bite of Tony's lunch?
I will not take a bite of Tony's lunch.
All right, what else we got?
All right.
Oh my God, this is how he was running in Herald Square.
Yeah. Oh.
Insane.
We don't know who that was. Where's he going?
Where's Jake?
What are you
It's Jimmy O'Brien.
doing?
Sitting at my desk.
Great.
No, what the hell?
What's going on in the green screen room?
What's going on? Yeah, go to the green screen room while you're waiting for the elevator.
This guy has less internet.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Oh, there's no internet in there. We might lose
They're
him.
busy.
They're busy in there?
They're busy?
It's amazing that he's right. He's like 3 feet away. And when he was out in like Saks Fifth, he was clear as day.
He has no Wi-Fi signal. Why is he running?
How are you feeling, Justin?
I am exhausted.
What's better for you? Is it interviewing people in the office or interviewing strangers?
I'm very comfortable interviewing people who I already know.
Okay.
Which elevator do you think is going to open up? The one all the way to the right is haunted.
Ooh, this is...
Left. This one right here.
Middle one's the best one.
Middle is the best.
Now we're just
Left,
waiting.
If the left doesn't open, oh no.
Oh, wow.
John
Look,
Cox.
John Cox.
Dalton's going with you too?
Are you guys going to end up showing the building and doxing us?
Yeah, it's already been done.
Probably.
I knew it. I was right.
Nice. Get it up in there.
Get in that elevator.
Maddie's going to get
This is.
I hope people. I hope
leaving.
people from different floors get in.
Yeah.
Maddie's gonna
I
go-
hope people from
That
different.
happened to
floors.
me yesterday. We were filming
I
a Shady
actually
Rays
hope that too.
commercial.
It's lunchtime.
Maddie's going to get upset.
I would be comfortable interviewing people from different floors.
What floor are you on?
Like, hey, have you heard about the 15th floor? Oh, I just showcased where we are. Have you heard about that floor?
You heard about that one particular floor in the
that
building that's
floor?
always so loud?
I mean, there is a directory in the lobby of this building that says where we are. So
This is why you don't dox the building.
Yeah.
Well, if you got stuck,
just
that would be
did.
amazing.
Don't.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh my God! Look! Oh my God!
Oh,
Look,
birthday girl.
How do you feel
Birthday
about-
girl.
How is-
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Courtney.
Thanks. Thank you, everyone.
How do you feel that it's your birthday?
I'm okay. I mean, there's a state of emergency, clearly, for my birthday. They want everyone inside the party, not because of the weather.
Are you offended that they didn't cancel the workday?
No, I'm okay. You know, good to see people. People wish you happy birthday. So,
Nice.
What are you gonna have
That's
to
true.
eat today?
Italian.
Italian.
That's great.
All right. Go outside.
All right.
There's a meeting in the lobby. Let's run. Happy birthday.
Oh my God.
Wow. Can you
Hello,
wait?
hello,
Stop and
hello.
interview someone, please. Is Luis there?
He literally ran past
out, dude.
Not in front of the building.
He booked out.
Wait, we got him?
Where are we going?
We got him outside on the screen?
He is outside.
It is much colder. It is much colder than I thought.
Can you stand and give us a report? That's
No.
No.
Okay, he's
Because
going.
we're under an awning.
Yeah,
We're under
scaffolding.
an awning, so it's not raining on me yet.
Well, that's a good thing.
Right.
Oh, is he?
Why am
He's
I
maybe
running?
he's doing a report.
Connection's bad.
Terrible.
I don't understand why it's so bad this time.
I feel like Mikey needs a new phone.
Mikey, what are you
Are
doing?
you still
man?
connected to Wi-Fi? You might be.
Oh.
Can you guys see how I'm like running?
Yeah, well, you're walking very fast. On the corner now.
Mikey is hating this. How you doing this?
Can you say some words?
Can you talk to somebody?
All right, here are my words. This
was
is,
he gonna go
this
to
is the
cafe?
most I've jogged in years.
That guy put his
And it feels
hand
good.
in front of his face. He didn't want to be seen.
Okay, let's go this way.
Oh, don't you love those people? Oh,
All of a
you
sudden, he's in the
actually-
street now. He
Ah,
said,
boy, hey,
said he
hey,
wasn't going to
hey.
do it, and he's in the street.
Wait, Penn, you actually go
I'm
to
in
the
the street.
crosswalk to go up to Cafe 37?
No, I'm
Oh.
not going to 37.
Oh. Where's he going?
Herald Square, baby!
Wait, everybody, want to see? I'm going to show you my girlfriend.
There she is.
There she is.
I walk past that every day, and it always entices me to go into that beer hall.
So, are you going to give the weather report or what?
Yeah, is it raining?
Well, right now it actually is not raining that much. It's
Whoa.
cold and a little windy, but the rain is not bad.
Okay.
I feel like,
Rain
is
is not
Mikey
bad at
still
all.
on Wi-Fi? Ask Mikey. 5 guys.
5 men.
There's people eating Five Guys.
He's doing a Herald Square right now.
Straight.
He's going rogue.
We're not
He's gone
we're
rogue.
not going to Herald Square.
Where are you going then?
We're going to Bryant Park.
Okay.
Wow.
And they're going to talk to
Oh,
people
they have
there?
a really good hot chocolate there, Panic. You
If
should get one.
anybody is near Bryant Park,
I don't
please
like
go
hot
say
chocolate.
hi to
It's too
Justin
hot.
Pennick.
Let's go off, and then by the time he gets to Bryant Park, we'll go back to him.
I like that.
Hopefully they have a better connection.
Give us a call when you get to Bryant Park.
Okay, goodbye.
Let's move on to this hockey fan. Did you see this, guys? During the national anthem, this woman was getting a little handsy with her significant other.
I like these things at events.
You do?
This is good. I think it was at a game. What was it?
It's a hockey game.
It was at a baseball game where people were just fornicating.
They weren't. It's like, I would call that like more of like.
Yeah, this is something different, but this is
what?
She's down in the rock, dude.
That is during the national anthem, nonetheless.
This is why I just
don't you know how stadium seating works? There's always someone at a higher ground behind you.
This is why I don't like just shaking anybody's hand.
Oh my god, dude! It's not even in the butt pocket. You know how sometimes women
Is
will
she
put your hand in the
fingering
butt
him?
pocket? Yeah. And then
Oh, she smelled it.
No, did she?
Yes.
She got a-
looked like she was pulling it up to her nose.
Jack Hughes signed jersey.
Oh, what
I
is
think
that?
I think she was going for the clap. Just get it on both hands.
Oh, to get
you know?
the whole whisk.
Yeah,
And then
to
it's
get it all.
flying all
Oh,
over
let
the
me
place.
fan that fecal matter.
And it's all over the arena.
Does this guy have a ponytail?
Probably.
He kind of looks like it.
It looks
right?
like he has like he's got the balding ponytail, mullet,
But like,
getting his butt grabbed.
Where
what
is
makes
this?
you this New Jersey Prudential Center?
Baby, Newark.
Don't do that.
It's right in
we're
your-
not
right in
claiming,
your backyard.
You can't claim these.
Right,
things.
right in your backyard,
Right in his backyard.
dude. Like, who just wants their finger, their butthole diddled right before a hockey
He
game?
must have told her that he enjoys that.
In
She
front of
goes, babe,
people.
tonight, when you're in the car on the way to Prudential Center, I said, baby, tonight,
Oh my God.
during the
She
national anthem,
brought it up to the nose.
during the national anthem, I want you to do that thing I like. She's like, I don't know.
I like the guy's face who just pops in.
That's what I mean. It's so brazen. It's so bold. I almost respect it in a way.
Yeah, you do. You have to.
You gotta respect it. It's
Devils,
disgusting.
huh?
It's downright
Is this
wrong.
what happens at
This
Devils
is what
games?
happens
Is
at
this-
the Rock, dude.
Also, what happens
Devil
not at
fan?
Devils
Hell
games,
yeah.
but at events, there's fights in the crowd. I usually don't hate these types of things, but this was going on at sporting events. butt play, and also fights in the crowd. This one was violent.
Bum fights.
Very, very violent type of fight. And I'm a guy that watches boxing all day long. So they're these two Anaheim. I think it was Anaheim, right?
His leg.
They were in Ducks. I know what Anaheim Ducks jersey when I see it. Right there, bro.
Oh my God.
He's out.
See, you know what's funny? Like,
it's all on camera.
What's one
Truba?
What's one concern about me, like fighting or like seeing fights, and I don't know if people think about this enough. Like, you could possibly kill someone, and if you do, that's like
you're done.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like
ask Cameron Poe.
Who's that?
We're talking Con Air before. Come on.
Oh, right. Yeah, he slammed that guy down. Like, that guy, obviously, he went unconscious and he came back too, but he could have died there.
Bro, and
they'd be dead right there.
Anything could happen, and then it's like, boom, that's it. They're dead.
And what are they fighting over? They're actually the same team. Like, they're all fans of the same team. I've seen, like, in football where it's like, or baseball, that Giants fan that got attacked by Dodgers fans. Like, these guys are all together on the same squad.
But, like, what stadium has marble on their floor, too?
You're looking for a rug?
You know? I mean, something else. You know?
If I want to see it again. It's so violent.
All right, well, we got Pennick back.
Bad news.
It's starting to rain harder.
I love how he went in here. I'm not going out in the rain, and now there he is.
Look at this statue.
Okay.
Surprised they made him look so fat.
What? So it's raining a
No
lot?
one at Bryant Park.
Get into the park.
Get a hot chocolate.
Oh.
He doesn't like hot chocolate.
He likes it now.
Get it? No, Joe's. I don't like hot chocolate. It's too
Why
hot.
not? You
I
like
put
it.
ice in my hot chocolate.
They sell hot chocolate with alcohol there.
No alcohol.
Hot toddies. I love Bryant Park. That's where I do a lot of my Dan on the streets. People say I'm the mayor of that park.
It's
why
really
aren't you out on
packed.
the street, Dan?
I'm a host of Jam Live. Can you ask at least one person if they know about the storm that's coming?
Can you ask someone if you can take...
Oh, shoot. Teenagers. Oh, God. New York City teenagers.
They were babies.
Oh my God,
They
there's
were
an ice
middle schoolers.
rink.
Yeah, it's a nice rink. It's a winter wonderland over there. Got a whole sorts of like shops and places to get food.
Ice rink?
Yeah. Probably not a lot of people ice skating today.
You didn't see it? You never seen the ice rink?
Oh my God. Never seen that before. I think anyone that walks around New York City has to know. They don't need to be reminded of that.
Justin, can you tap that woman on the shoulder and then pickpocket her?
Nope. Nope.
Can you go up to one person and ask, are they aware that there's a major storm coming and the plan of evacuation?
Right here. Wow.
He's
What a
ignoring you.
view. What a city.
That's a nice
New
view.
York City.
Nice view.
JM Live.
Can you say hi to that person to your left? In the red coat?
You guys really want him to talk to somebody.
Just one person.
Just one person. Just want you to say, how are you doing today?
Overcome a fear
He's
today.
looking at you.
Yeah, that
Pennick.
guy was looking at you and
He's
smiling.
looking at you. He's smiling at you.
Oh, yeah,
now
that
you
guy
guys
was
locked-
asking for it.
You guys locked eyes. Locked eyes again.
Wow.
There it is.
I can see the connection isn't
There-
great, but I can see that guy smiling.
There's a
Basically married at
spark
this point.
between you two, blue and red. Ask him if he's going to go ice skating today.
No, he's gone.
He's gone.
That was your shot.
That was your shot.
All right, Pennick.
All right, we'll see you, pal.
Bring back some fries from Chick-fil-A.
bye.
All right, there's Justin Pennick doing a half-ass report. Does not want to talk to other strangers. It's very clear.
We gotta get a new reporter.
Well, listen.
I mean, the fact that he just ignores us when we ask him to do
He
something.
ignores us, but he also did go out
100%
there.
ignores.
I give him credit for going out there.
Yes.
But I also don't give him any credit. I reverse the credit for not talking to any people.
So just say you give him no credit.
No credit. Zero. In one hand, I respect it. In the other hand, he's disrespecting us and the show and our audience.
He's out.
I think we should penalize him when he comes back.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Here we got a guy drinking until he bowls a 300 on Wii Bowling. I love this video. I love this. This kid is just... We should hire him here at John Boy Media. Apparently, he has a lot of these videos. He might have a drinking problem. Looks like he's in college. He can kind of get away with drinking all day long. Apparently, he just tries to play Wii bowling, and every time he doesn't get a strike, he drinks.
All right,
is that what it is, Rob?
It's actually pretty hard to quantify how much I've had so far since I'm just taking it straight off the teat, which is always fun. I feel like a young calf just nursing straight from the gutter. So that's always a good time. I'm not the biggest wine guy. I picked the refreshing white flavor, which I thought was pretty fitting.
What is he explaining?
Refreshing white myself. As far as Wii bowling goes, I can't buy a strike right now, so it's not looking great. But we'll see what happens after 7. All right, we're 7 in. I made.
Look at his eyes.
Calculated the conversion rate.
So 7 is 7 drinks, and so the whole time he's trying to bowl a 300 in Wii, and so he's seeing how much he could drink before bowling a 300 in Wii. Which
is it? How much he can drink, or is it like every time he has to start over in the attempt to get a 300, he drinks?
I think it's just he just drinks
while he plays the game.
While he plays the game.
Okay.
Wine to beer. I feel like I've only had 7 glasses of wine, but I feel as if I've had 18 glasses
Starting
of beer.
to slur a little
so
bit.
Yeah, his
it's
eyes
not
are
looking
cross-eyed.
great. It's not looking great so far.
Some
I'm
Creed
bowling
playing
as
in the
you'd
background.
expect, but we'll see what happens after 10.
We've all been at the bar and like someone like this comes up to you and he's trying to talk. He burps in your face.
All right, I'm 10 in. I grossly underestimated the power of this wine. Franza gets a 7.2 from me. The finish at 170, not good, not great. I'm pretty confident this Franzia is making me a little bit cross-eyed. So that's not a good sign anytime you see both directions. But we'll see what happens next week. All right.
This guy's liver is the size of an elephant.
He's young, man. He can do this.
All right.
Welcome to episode 1 of Cold Case. I drink a case and try to figure out an unsolved mystery. Today we have Coors Banquet
Good
and
one.
the Zodiac Killer. I cannot solve it, so the killer is still at large. All right, welcome to episode 1 of Cold
Does he
Cases.
have a drinking
Welcome
problem?
to episode 2 of Cold Cases.
He's a college kid. He's got to wear a
Why do
Ryan.
you keep saying that?
You
That's
drink a lot in
not-
college. I went to a drinking college. Joey went to a college where you drink. This is like something freaking college kid
He's
would do.
doing this every day.
We didn't have.
Where are his friends?
There's no friends. He's
Where
alone.
are his friends? Like
His friends are all those in the comment section. Those are his friends.
No,
That's the world we're living in now.
No.
He's got a problem.
Dan, he needs friends, dude.
I'm not denying he has a problem.
not a
I started the
problem.
second one by saying he probably has a drinking problem.
It's not a problem if there's 2 or more people in the room.
Then it's a party.
Yeah.
But here, it's just him and his dog, and it seems sad.
It does seem.
You're getting sadness from this?
I'm getting.
I get sadness from it.
I get sadness from
I'm
it.
picking up like a funny kid. I don't know. It's
So
like,
you don't think he would want to play Wii bowling with a friend?
What if? Yeah, you don't want to. You don't think he'd want to get like drunk with a friend and
No.
play Wii
Alone.
bowling,
No.
and not have to film himself getting drunk?
I'm his friend.
Dan, you can't keep up with
You
that.
don't even know his name.
Dan,
name
that
is,
kid will drink you under the table.
I don't drink
You hear
anymore.
me?
I don't drink
You
anymore.
see him? He will drink you under. You're done with
Done.
4.
Can we
Done.
try this?
Maybe 3.
You guys want to try this?
Yeah.
Little 300 drink till we
All
bowl
right, day
300.
17, we were bowling till bowl 300. Today we got White Claw, Surge.
What's
funny
Surge?
is
Is that like
I do think John Boy could do this.
Jimmy?
Can we bring him in real quick just to ask him? I think he can.
In college, he probably did that.
I think he can do it because he's actually really good at Wii bowling, like insanely good at Wii bowling.
So he can beat
Jim is?
I think yes. I think that he can do this. I wanna see if he can.
Maybe he for the quality of the video. He doesn't want any of his idiot friends in there, so he's doing it alone.
Hey, Jimmy O'Brien wearing a John Boy Media boxing shirt. I have a question. This
Jimmy
guy
O'Brien is here.
that we're watching is drinking until he could get a 300. Oh, you gotta put your headphones on.
He's killed by several men. Shot.
Have you seen this kid?
I've already spent about 40 minutes researching the Kennedy assassination, so that's a pretty bad sign for the night ahead. I'm pretty scared of what's to come. We'll see what happens after 7.
Oh, his mic is
Took a
muted.
few weeks off, so the body's feeling rested, but it's time to test the body now. These surges are coming in at 8%.
Yeah.
Pretty poor decision
There
on
you
my
go.
part, but
terrible
we'll see what
framing.
happens the next step.
That's his thing.
All right, we're 7 in. It's confirmed I made a grave mistake. I dove quite
What's he
deep
doing?
into-
Okay, good.
So he's drinking different alcohol while playing Wii bowling until he gets to 300.
He thinks he keeps drinking, and he's trying to get a 300 in Wii bowling. Do you think that you can do this? I know that you're really good at Wii bowling.
Yeah.
How much do you drink?
How much do you think?
You bowl a 300 before getting hammered.
Well, what's the cadence?
He's done.
What's the thing he doesn't show?
Like
That's
if
what I
I
want.
play
Yeah,
a
that's
game.
he doesn't really say it. He just kind of is just like.
Do we
I'm just
like
gonna
him?
Drink.
It's the laziest.
Well, I
Anytime-
started off by
any-
saying college. I started by saying funny college kid, and then the more we watched it, Joe's brought up the hit. There's never had any friends in it.
Anyone that does a video that's like, I'm gonna do this, and then but I'm gonna be drinking is kind of the laziest.
He's got a lot of a lot of drinking videos, and Rob is bringing up sadness. He gets sadness.
I
from
get
it.
sad.
Yeah. Turns out he was not killed by Lee Harvey Oswald. He's killed by several men.
He does it once a week, not every day.
What about bowling?
Go to the bowling one.
He's not bowling. He's talking about.
Go to the pinned one.
Does
as
he
him.
always do that? Have like an aside?
He doesn't. He doesn't actually show you him.
He comes back to the
Or drinking.
No.
Or drinking.
So
he comes back to the camera and he's visibly more drunker.
He might not
What
even do
Surge
it.
gets a
Be doing.
7.8 for me. We'll see what happens next. All right, day 17.
Jimmy's out on this.
I got a question.
hate
So
it. His framing's awful.
if you had 10
All right,
beers,
day 22,
Why is he?
bowling.
Why does he make the video like that?
You want him to be more in the middle?
That's the most amount of headroom I've
I
ever
think he
seen
wants
in
to
my
show
life.
the TV.
Yeah.
He could still do that.
From a technical standpoint, Jimmy hates it. He's not.
I hate it so much that whatever he was gonna do, I was out on that. Oh, here you go.
Okay.
But I could bowl a 300 in,
Turns out it made.
I don't know, 5 games.
so if you
I
had
feel like an hour.
10 beers,
I mean, I would be pretty drunk these days.
10
I don't-
beers?
I don't drink anymore.
how about
10
six?
beers, I'd be vomiting. Six,
What
I'm
kind of
I'm out.
beer?
Huh?
What kind of beer?
He was drinking Coors before. The
German beer.
German beer.
Very strong German beer.
I had a double IPA over New Year's, and I like felt it, and cause I don't drink at all anymore. So
Right.
That was the first time I drank in like 6 months.
So if you had like 3 and you were like drunk, would you be able to bowl a 300?
Yeah, probably.
We'll be testing it on the next episode of JM Live.
We haven't done it. We don't do drinking stuff here.
I'd rather be high. Doyle and I were
there's no
talking about
whipsies
doing
here.
like wiffle ball at bats drunk versus high. Like Zoe gets high and Jack gets drunk.
Oh yeah, I seen
But
that.
then we Googled it and people have done that. So
Yeah.
I'm out on it now.
Mike Vrabel was fired from the Titans.
Good.
Okay.
Well, that's what I wanted to
Hired
know.
by the Eagles.
Maybe the Giants.
Yeah, both those teams like the Belichick.
Could be the
trade.
Patriots.
All right, Jim. Thanks.
Same page.
Thanks for joining us.
Appreciate you.
Out on that video.
Appreciate you. We'll get some. We'll get some.
That kid
Some
stinks.
John Boy.
Final
3
words. That kid
300.
stinks.
That kid stinks.
That kid stinks.
Watch some guts.
Pennick is gone. We don't have Pennick anymore.
He's gone.
Talk about this Tetris kid, Joes.
Tetris. Oh yes. So last week, this kid beat what people thought was the unbeatable game. This
I
had
beat it before.
So no one's ever beat it. Not to this point. Look at that. There's no more score. Nothing's happening. The game
Is this traditional Tetris?
Yes. The game just ran out of code. That's what happened.
Oh, he's realizing that he beat it.
Yes. So the game just got stuck.
He's gonna go tell his mom next.
This was big. Like this was big viral.
Score 9999999.
Yes.
Feo's not buying it.
What do you mean you're not buying it?
No, you haven't made the game crash. Period.
Right. So that's the only way you can beat Tetris, and no one's ever got it to that point.
Where the game just stops working?
Game just stops working. Because it just ran out of code. It ran out of source code to create more lines for you or whatever.
I can't.
I guess it could go on forever. You would think it would go on forever
Yeah.
if you could just
the
keep...
game is designed to kind of keep going on forever, and then the actual Tetris came out and acknowledged it. But
you watch the movie? Of
course they
Tetris
did.
movie? It's a pretty good Tetris movie.
Damn.
Tetris is like, we need this.
But there was like a news anchor that came out and was like making, because this kid is a big moment of his life. He's obviously
Oh, it's impressive. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Feo.
widely impressive.
Feo's on board.
So there was a news reporter that came out, and then she's like dogging this kid. I don't know if you have that.
Why?
Find it.
She's like dogging the kid, bro. Like, yo, she got so much backlash for that because
she was making fun of the kid.
Yeah, she was just saying like.
So that's what we're doing now.
She was like,
harmless kid.
Go outside. That's what she was saying.
She said go touch grass.
She's like, if that was my kid, I'd tell him that this is nothing to be.
Her kid probably couldn't even get past the first level of Tetris.
Right. This is nothing to be like. This is not beating Tetris is not a accomplishment in life. Meanwhile, the reason he did this is there's a game that he and his dad used to play a lot, and his dad had passed away like a month prior, and
this woman has.
This
to
is
feel
why
like
he
trash,
dedicated this.
This is the woman.
Yeah, this is the lady right here.
Now, Tetris has long been touted as a video game that just
Brits.
can't be beaten because it just goes on and on.
I actually love his reaction.
I love it too.
Well, 13-year-old American Willis Gibson has technically proven that wrong. He beat the original Nintendo version of the game by reaching such a high level that the coding froze. That left the program unable to generate any more falling blocks.
This anchor
Mother,
sucks.
I would just say step away from the screen, go outside, get some fresh air. Beating Tetris is not a life goal. Speaking of fresh air, let's get a look at the weather.
What a horrible person!
Sucks.
That's British humor right there. It's British.
Sucks.
Okay, first off, out on her. Number one. First off, her as an anchor, her energy was so low. She was like, "Hey, playing Tetris and."
Also, could you imagine that
ran
being
out
your
of
mom
code.
and like you just do something like that and you're just like, I'm excited, and she's like, hey, why don't you go outside? Why don't we just go outside?
If anything, like the
and,
kid's
get
probably
some
motivated
fresh
now to
air?"
do something else. Like she obviously doesn't know that he played it with his dad who passed
Yeah.
away. You're out.
You're out.
I think he's a pro Tetris player though. That kid is
Her?
like, really good. No, the guy.
I thought that was
the
maybe
kid.
maybe why she was doing that.
Panic is back with cheese fries.
While we're on the subject of reporter,
Waffles and dinges.
It's a churro waffle.
while we're on the subject of reporters, do you want to go over what Jameis Winston?
Oh,
Yes,
that was interesting.
I love
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
I love this so much. Do you want to talk about what happened beforehand?
Yeah.
So the Saints were up huge on the Falcons. They're up like 4 or 5 scores, and
It was 41-17.
right. There was a pick, interception by Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, runs it back to the 1. So the Saints are on the 1-yard line. There's about maybe one more play left, 1 second. They want to go into victory formation, which is essentially just giving up. Go down on a knee, game over.
They do go into victory formation.
Right, so they go into victory formation, which is the right thing to do, especially in a blowout. But then Jameis Winston and a few of the other players say, no, let's hand it off to
Jamal Williams.
Who had not scored a touchdown that year, but
Leading
last year.
touchdown scorer last year.
So there's that.
Lions.
So it's a clear case of running up the score. So the Saints coach called for the kneel, overruled by Jameis Winston and some of the other offensive players. The head coach now fired, Arthur Miller of the Falcons. Smith hated it. Wouldn't shake hands with the other coach. Wow. So the reporters then went and asked Jameis Winston, like, why did you do that? What was the thinking on that last play? And he gave just an all-time honest, just transparent answer.
We regret that. Well, you do have to play these guys twice a year. That's all I'm saying. We already played them twice. I know, but I'm talking about the future. Somebody's got to play these guys twice a year.
Oh, hold on 1 sec.
His face is so like, okay, so.
No, you can see like the thought process going through his head. Like, I really want to yell at this guy, but I'm not. I'm going to have a nice, frank conversation with him.
How do you feel about it? Tell me how you feel about it. Not good. Why don't you feel good about it? Because you got to play these guys twice a year. But what about it makes you not feel good about it? The head coach tells you to kneel it out. You're asking my opinion? Yes. I think you should have kneeled it out. Okay. Well, I'm just telling you as respectfully as I can. You answer my question as respectfully as you could, and I'm telling you as respectfully as I can that I respectfully disagree with you.
A lot of respect in that room.
You disagree with me or the entire team? Whoever made that decision. Okay, so you disagree with the entire team. So thank you. No, I'm just being honest and respectful. And that's what I'm attempting to do too. Yes. And that's what I am doing. So.
It's kind of like
they should do this all day.
You know what it feels like? It feels like when somebody tells you, listen, respectfully, and then after that, it just feels like it's going to be followed by a bunch of disrespectful shit that's going to be said.
I don't mean to offend you, but.
Yeah. Respectfully.
Not to be a dick.
Respectfully, fuck you.
He said, "What are you doing?" And he's going at Dennis Allen.
Good luck in the CFL. That's a burn. This guy got fired.
CFL.
This guy got fired. That's what he was probably thinking. I just lost 48-17 to the Saints, and we're out of playoff contention. I'm probably gonna get fired tomorrow, and they just ran up the score on us.
I just realized he shaved his mustache too. He had a mustache the whole entire year.
Well, he's looking for a new job, so he's cleaning up his image.
But this was before he, holy smokes.
But apparently Jimmy Graham, pull up his tweet. Jimmy Graham, they also were thinking about throwing it to him because the team just loves him. And just to get Jimmy Graham another touchdown. He's Jack Doyle's favorite player as well. Okay. Jimmy Graham put out a tweet, and he was just pretty much like, we'll do whatever we want, and also fuck the Falcons at the end of it.
Nice.
Where is it? Here it is. I can't really read it, but...
It says, get off. I'm guessing Jameis Winston's back. This man is the best teammate I've ever had. Loves this city, this game, and embodies everything you can ask for in a leader. It was a rare situation, and we all take responsibility. Nobody thought it would get blown out of proportion. Also, fuck the Falcons.
Yeah, the head coach for the Saints, apologized. Was trying to apologize to the Falcons coach because he called for the kneel. Yeah. Players overruled him. It's players' league. Let the players deal with it.
What did the coach say? What did the...
There's the mustache?
No, what did the...
Looks like more of a head coach there.
What did the head coach say?
Of what team?
Of the...
Of the Saints?
Yeah.
He was agreeing.
He was just like, yeah, I didn't call for this, so it's not like...
He should be mad, he said.
Yeah, he's like, I am... I think he was a little pissed off, too.
Respectfully.
Sure. Respectfully.
But,
I'm just... All these reporters...
They're just very uppity.
Giving their 2 cents. And
bro, nobody cares about their
That's what opinion.
I mean. Like you're just there to report.
Well, Jameis Winston asked the reporter.
But
that's something I've never seen.
But
I've been in locker rooms and stuff. They never do that.
That's only after he kept going on and on about it and about being respectful and this.
I actually love that interaction.
And it's just like, dude, what do you want me to do? We did it. It's done. The whole do you have to play them twice? You have to play them twice next year?
Am I supposed to be scared?
That's the part I didn't quite understand because it's not baseball. In baseball, you throw a ball up and in or you hit a guy the following year if they do something the following game. In football, what are you going to do? Tackle him harder?
Right.
You're going to sack the guy harder next year?
You just beat the team 41-17 without that touchdown. What is... next year, what, they're going to be more motivated next year to beat you? No.
I don't know. He produced a great moment with Jameis Winston, who's one of the best characters and personalities in the league.
Winston.
Backup quarterback. Wasn't even, Derek Carr started that game, and he said, I don't know what happened there. I know that we called victory formation, and then the guys went their separate way. It's going to police themselves, just like anything else. The coaches get out of the way, the players, it's a players' league, and we'll see what happens next year, I guess.
It's the last game of the year.
What's going to happen next year? What are the Falcons going to do?
Both teams are out of the playoffs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The team wanted to get Jamal Williams a touchdown. He didn't have a touchdown all year.
Yeah.
Get him a tutty.
Get him a tutty.
Get him a tutty, damn it.
It's probably an incentive one, too.
If you don't want to give him a touchdown, hey, don't give him a touchdown.
That was one of the things I liked the most about the last week of the season. Obviously, the playoff races are super fun and figuring out who's going to play who. But the incentive stuff was super fun. This guy needs one more sack to get $1 million bonus.
Yeah.
But this guy needs one more touchdown. And the guys get the sack, and then they're going crazy. The sideline's going crazy along with them. Kind of cool.
I like knowing the incentives in people's contract. And then I remember CeCe a couple of years back where he just needed one inning to get $500,000. And he just beamed the Rays.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck the Rays,
Did he
bro.
beam Bauer?
Yeah.
Jake Bowers.
Yeah, Jake Bowers. He hit him, and he said, "Get the fuck up out of here. That's for you. This one's for you, bitch."
I know, and the players loved him even more because they knew that he was going to get that bonus if he would have stayed. That's the guy who on the Ravens who
Jadeveon Clowney.
There he is, former
$750,000.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
I don't care how much you're making. That's a lot.
The big one was Chris Jones. He got $1 million for one sack.
$1 million.
Wow.
1.2.
And he didn't even play the first game.
No.
You know who's set to make $1 million one day?
That'd be cool.
Luke Littler.
Oh yeah, dude.
You guys know the name Luke Littler? This dude took the dart world by storm. Took the sports world by storm. Took our jam office by storm. 16 years old playing darts over in the UK, where over there it's huge. Doesn't get any
See
bigger
how he
than.
competes against me.
Here he is. Jimmy did a
This
breakdown on him.
isn't the finals, but this is when he just went off.
This is when he went off, right?
Yeah.
Look at that stone face. He doesn't look 16, I'll tell you that much.
No, he does not look 16. Hold on, Joes.
We have our own dartboard here.
Surely.
I went on Amazon and I said, we need a dartboard here, and we're going to play darts.
This is a big to-do. This is a
We got 7 minutes left in the show, and we're not ending the show until we hit a bullseye. No lunch until we get a bullseye. Dude, look how crazy it is over there with the darts. They play it on DAZN. I know one of the biggest boxing promoters, Eddie Hearn, is part of this whole dart world. He's the dart god. That's right, Luke Littler. So we're setting up. Oh, the dartboard is going down. Rob is going down. We're now setting up the dartboard. We're gonna play darts to take us out this week. We're gonna try to find the next Luke Littler right in this office.
It's me.
Joe says it's him. I don't think so. I've seen your pitching in blitzball. No, I don't know, man. It has to do with accuracy. You're pretty inaccurate in the mound. All right, we're all set up here. On the opposite side of this wall is our editing room, so sorry to any editors out there. Okay. All right. Should I try to get in this?
Oh, that last one was like loose. That one doesn't count. This one was like loose. This one doesn't count. It was like loose.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It was like loose. Like this thing, I had to tighten it.
You're leaving them in the thing.
I'll take it back.
Where are you throwing from?
From the...
Like right here?
Yeah, the couch.
This right? Oh, right here. All right, here we go. Bullseye. We go home.
Get him. Oh God.
That's where I want to miss hot.
That's like a double.
Come to the dark.
Joe's gotta get further back.
Don't
What do you
throw
mean?
while I'm here. I don't want to dart in my neck. We're getting cameras set up in here. We're getting official. Wow, look at that. They want you to get further back.
No.
They don't understand that we need to hit a bullseye.
Yeah, we need to hit a bullseye. What are you guys talking about?
Look at that shot. It's beautiful.
That's a great shot. All right.
Keep your hand there.
Keep your hand there.
All right, we're getting mic'd up now. I'm ready.
What pants, dude?
Thanks.
What cool pants.
Storm pen.
Okay.
You hear me perfectly? Here, JM Dart Tournament in the future. Yeah, bro.
Let's see it.
Look at my money's worth.
Do it.
Ah!
Ooh.
Ooh!
Oh God.
It's not great under the rim.
Ah! Alright, Jess.
How you guys doing?
Bro, it's 9 throws in. We call them throws? Ooh.
That's like a...
Hey.
I don't think we're getting that bullseye, Pop.
I think so. Cassius Clay shirt is nice.
Thanks, pal. Let me try.
Robbie, get in there.
Let me try.
Nice angle.
Ready? You guys ready? Watch this. So you doing in the pros? They call me Luke Littler.
Should we get in on this?
All right, what's the line?
So whoever gets the bullseye, should we set up a line?
Is it just this wire?
Line?
Hey,
Yeah, wire.
that's fine.
Wire?
We start pulling people in.
Yeah, we can.
Whoa! Is that a bullseye?
No.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Came close.
Close.
The closest
Okay.
we got so far. An hour later, yeah.
You play darts on Wednesdays?
Darts on Wednesdays.
Blake plays darts on Wednesdays.
Blake?
Oh, this nice view. Look at that.
It's probably the best, one of the better drinking games. Wow, my God, I hit the wall.
Joe's.
Our office manager, Christina, did say any holes in the wall are on you.
No holes.
They come out of your paycheck.
No holes.
All right, here we go. Bullseye, here it comes.
Do it.
I think you guys are. Oh!
Right under it!
Oh, no, he didn't get it.
No, that's not a bullseye, Joez.
We gotta keep it in? That makes it even harder. Oh my god. That was so close.
Damn.
Bro, you can't get any closer than that.
Joez, give it a light touch. Okay,
Oh,
there you go.
shit. Hey!
Nope.
Got Dalton.
D Fields?
Damn it.
Ooh, we got close.
Going backwards. Very close.
So what are we aiming for?
The bullseye.
Bullseye.
Oh, down there? That would make sense.
That's a joke?
In there like swimwear. It was kind of a joke. Where am I standing from?
Dalton Phillies in the room.
From this black line?
Yeah.
Oh, easy peasy. Bullseye. Eyes closed.
Good.
Just kidding.
Red is double bull.
19.
Oh. Blake's saying red is double bull. Bullseye is just the green.
Bang. Excuse me. And a 19.
Okay.
Let me sit down. I'll
We're looking for a bullseye. Penny? That was your waffle. Good.
Drills it out.
I came very close.
Go ahead.
Wow, this
Okay,
is
what am I
an
aiming for?
extraordinary tournament going on right now.
Oh!
I can go a little closer.
That
Yeah,
was
you're a
the
little far.
that was the first dart that I've ever thrown
In your life?
In your life?
in my life.
How?
What?
That's a lie. He threw darts with me yesterday.
Were you raised by wolves? Joe, you're getting in the danger zone.
Oh,
right there.
they turned the
Walking
they
right
turned the
through.
music on. Mike turned the music on.
That's a
Just,
bad. That's a bad
I guess
omen.
just a little. Hey,
That's a bad omen.
give it some. Give it. I think it's more to give it
What
some
was that?
vibes.
Put
Yeah, we get some vibes.
Get some vibes going. I like that.
I got the wall.
Come on, your paycheck.
Don't tell Christina
Don't tell
that.
Christina that.
All right, 3.
I got 3 blacks.
Oh. Wow. That sounded crazy.
I don't know about that.
That sounded crazy.
That's Justin. That's Justin's weekend.
Yo! Let a naysayer know.
I don't know.
I got 3 blacks.
Talk about Freeman getting fired. I got 3 blacks.
I don't know about that, Justin. That's kind of
George
crazy.
Washington be like,
That was insane. Why is this game so fun?
Once we get to like start playing like the real rules, it's a lot of fun. Getting a bullseye, that's not really. Why you playing? Sure.
Okay. Okay. 2. Oh, and look at that. Is that a double 9?
I got 2 blacks and a white. You just got weirdly racial.
It really did.
Oh no.
We're getting further away from the bullseye.
That's a double.
Say it, Joe's double black.
Double red.
Isn't that 60? Double red is 60, right?
God, I'm very hungry.
Oh no. Yeah, who wants to groove? Is like, oh no.
Oh my god.
Anybody out there want to play darts with Damn Live?
Let me get one more throw.
Let's go. We're getting 2 ends of the spectrum.
Okay. What happened to this?
Yeah, we need a double ball.
All right, Jake is coming in.
Here we go, go to the closer.
With his
Bullseye
5-10
wins.
self.
Bullseye, we can go
Bullseye
home.
wins. Behind the court. Behind the court. You're not gonna hit it anyway.
If I could guarantee bullseye always, but then you gotta give me 3. Like, you
Bullseye
gotta give me
wins.
3 of your height inches.
Look at this. Jolly Burgundies.
I'm not good at that.
And first throw. Okay. Hit the board. Hit the board. Oh, wow. Look at that. 20.
Jake, what is
Oh, and off the ball. What is that? A triple 3.
I'm not a darts guy.
He's not a darts guy. Jake,
Come
when's the
on.
first time you ever played darts?
How about this?
Young.
Young. You ever have a dart
Jake, you like this? I
stuck
built
in
that.
your...
You put that
I
together?
did. I put it together. I put it on the wall.
You ever get a dart...
We've had that dartboard, right?
Oh, we just got it.
No, we just got it.
Dan ordered it.
Opened the box today.
You see so many dartboards in your life.
And you just think, oh my god, they're all the same.
Damn.
They all look the same.
You look like
Damn.
Penix.
Oh!
Big Penix
Close,
energy.
close.
You're gonna leave those darts.
I started playing the music. Hopefully that would get you in the mood of like, you know, the show's ending. At what point do we just give up?
Nah, we can't give up.
We can give up.
We can't give up. Just like that guy who drinks in wee bowls.
Drinks and meatballs.
Oh!
Not bad.
No, no.
Jake, give it
I'll get it and then we're good.
Jake comes in and just ends the show for us.
Broken.
Broken in half.
Rob, let's end this.
Let's end this.
Joez, you broke this.
Joez, where's the dart? You broke it?
Where it went?
Oh, here, that's it. I got it.
Rob, let's both get the bullseye.
Joez, can you stand underneath the white? And we go right above your head.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's not it.
That's a bullseye!
I mean, it's in a green.
Green's a bullseye.
If that's the case, I got that already.
Oh, we already got it? Oh, we're going red bullseye?
I mean, like, is the green the bullseye? Green's just...
Oh, I'm starting to find
Red's double bullseye.
It is.
Rob, end it.
Can someone in the chat tell us if green's an actual bullseye?
Blake already
Schultz.
did. He already did say it.
I don't believe
That's good points.
Okay, sorry, Blake.
Sorry, Blake.
Okay, that's kind of the... It's a higher...
Joez.
I
haven't seen a lot of strategy out of you guys.
There's nothing. Like, give audio Mikey a shot.
Give audio Mikey a shot.
Yeah,
Mikey Audios, he's got them in the bag. Jack sounds like he wants to fight.
Who?
This is my fight song.
Go ahead. Where's the line?
You make it.
I just make it?
Wherever you want it to be.
You just make it. Okay.
Get closer if you want.
Yeah, you can get closer.
I'm gonna do a weird stance here.
Shot.
I will say, whenever you go to play darts, like real darts, the line's closer than you think.
It
Okay,
feels
hold up.
What,
I mean,
6 feet or something?
I'm looking at Luke Littler. And it's like they have their whole body's like against it. And they're like leaning forward the whole time. Luke Littler. Luke the Nuke. Yeah.
16 years old.
First one was good.
All right, guys, we tried.
I mean, we technically got one.
In here.
I was
And
about to
firing.
throw it. I was about to throw it, dude. Luke Littler!
Okay.
You lid liquor!
Thank you guys so much for joining us today on
No,
TAM Live.
We're not done.
What do you mean?
We're not done until we hit it.
Bro,
No power tools.
Oh, that's a triple 19
Put
though.
your face next to it.
Get all three balls.
trying to trail it.
We got a green bullseye.
We got a green bullseye.
I got one
green
too.
bullseye.
I got a green bullseye as well.
You got a green bullseye.
Yeah.
Green
Jake
bullseye,
got a
yo.
green bullseye.
Technically, we got it.
You know what I mean? We got it.
We got it.
We got it.
Listen, I'm capping this at 5 minutes. I gotta get back to work.
He's gotta get back to work. Mikey's gotta work.
Oh!
We're ended.
Is that it? It's fun.
That's
Good
good.
job.
Thank you, everyone.
All three of us hit the
Appreciate
green
everyone out
bullseye.
All of us hit
Show
the
this
red
week.
bullseye.
there. See you next week. Another edition of Jam Live.